last session, 2 weeks ago, last session, your party engaged in a battle of wits and will, and it was our first, at least my first time, we did an actual court session. Apollo and Atiana were representing Silas in this case. He was being charged for insurance fraud. You guys were tasked with defending him. With that being said, Apollo and Atiana, you two both get 1 inspiration point. You guys did a great job. So Apollo, you get 1 inspiration point, and Atiana, you also get an inspiration point. Atiana, if you don't know what an inspiration point is, whenever something happens in D&D, you can use your inspiration point to either re-roll your die, impose disadvantage on someone. You can use it to gain an additional reaction. You could turn any hit into a crit. You could take the dash, dodge, disengage, or any other action. And you can also rally your allies. Defense. So it's up to you how you want to choose to use your inspiration point. But I felt you guys did such a great job as our attorneys last session. You guys deserve a reward. So you both get 1 inspiration point. Back to where we were. Last session, you guys were in the middle of this heavy debate and this intense,
Thanks for explaining that.
Intense court ordeal, defending Silas. And before this session could come to its conclusion, Sig was called up to the stand. While on stand, there was a bit of resistance from Sig in answering any of the questions from the opposing attorney. Sig also managed to brandish a butt plug in front of the courtroom without saying a word. He just held it out in front of the entire courtroom without saying a single word and put it back in his pocket. If you guys hear some buzzing, that's my garage. Sig managed to muster the power of something mysterious, something lurking in his deepest, darkest parts of Sig himself. And he called upon this entity to assist him in this situation. Sig raised up his hand in the courtroom and casted darkness, encasing the entire courtroom in a dark shroud. He then darted towards the door. When the darkness dissipated, Sig was no longer there, and the rest of you were sitting inside the courtroom kind of dumbfounded as to what just happened. You were all tried as a party, the Thunder Six. You were all arrested. Arrested on conspiracy to take over the city. Your party used magic in the courtroom, and until they can get to the bottom of what is actually going on, why Sig was pretending to be an investigator and why he would cause this ruckus in the courtroom, your party was arrested until they could figure out what was going on. Your party was then escorted to the jailhouse deep inside of Eldrath, a fort of its own. You guys were escorted to your cells, locked away. Finn, being a centaur, had to be hoisted up via crane into the tower and into his jail block cell. But that is where we left off last session. Sig ran off into the middle of the night upon a magical steed, while the rest of you, including Silas, were arrested. We're going to start the session off with Sig. Sig, you are darting off in the middle of the night upon this magical steed you just summoned. You're like just dashing down the cities, passing the local passerbys as they're getting ready to close their shops. You're just darting. Where are you heading at this moment?
Going to Gobs.
You're going to Gobs.
I'm going to Gobs.
Okay. It's not that far off, especially on horseback. You make your way to this large warehouse. You see a bunch of the workers beginning to close down the warehouse for the night. You get there, the workers, a lot of them are getting off of work. They're closing up. Some of them are closing these large warehouse double doors. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna dismiss my horse.
Okay.
People saw it. So I'm gonna dismiss my horse, and then I'm gonna walk up to Gob.
Okay. You walk inside of this large warehouse. Gob is he looks like he's closing up as well. He's just now putting on one of his overcoats to get ready to take off into the night.
I'm gonna approach him looking down. I need a favor.
Sig, back again. How can I help you?
Fucked up.
Okay.
Something came over me and I got my friends in trouble. I need a place to lay low.
A place to, well, I'm sorry. You can't stay here. This is listen, I appreciate your work. I mean, you were a fine temporary worker. You helped. You helped.
Have to be here, Gob.
I don't know where to put you. If the guards are after you, I can't have them looking around here. I'd be part of this crime. I'd be harboring a fugitive.
That's fair. Oh, and then I just thought I'd ask. And I'm gonna give him my my old armor. I got no use for it. Something to work on.
Okay, fine. Before you go, there is a place that you can. Maybe they'll take you in. There's no promises.
And where would that be?
It's the small. It's a hole in the wall. I have to write you a map. It's called the Last Drop.
And am I gonna go talk to somebody there?
There's a barkeep there. His name is Angus.
And I assume I tell him you send me. To Angus.
It's better off you don't tell him anyone sent you. Just you'll know it. You'll know the crowd once you get there. Just it's a small hole in the wall. It's a good bar. Just sit out, maybe drink a couple until you get your shit straight.
Thank you.
But people there like their privacy. So don't tell them I sent you. You don't know anyone. They won't know you. Don't bother anyone. They won't bother you.
Sounds like a good place.
It's better than staying here, I'll tell you that.
They don't even know you exist.
Okay, well, sorry I couldn't help. But the Last Drop, the barkeep's name is Angus. Give him a good talk.
Take that map.
All right. He hands you the map. It's a very crude drawing, but you're able to kind of piece together where exactly this little hole in the wall is.
Well, I'm gonna don my religious attire over my gear, flip my hood up, and then I'll start making my way towards the Last Drop.
All right. You walk down the streets, the cold nights of Eldrath. People are making their way to their favorite bars. You see these large fighters from the arena district making their way to the arena to maybe do some late night training or so. But somewhere in between the arena district and the temple district is a small alleyway where this map leads you to. It's cold. It's very dark. And the map that you're looking at kind of just leads straight up to the wall. It's like a dead end in this alleyway. Roll perception, please.
Boom. 14.
14. Looking at this dead end in this alleyway, one of the bricks seem to be just slightly loose, like coming out of the wall, compared to the others.
I'll try to push it.
You push on this brick. It kind of, you hear like a click, and it kind of sinks into the wall. As you hear this like this loud thump on the other side of the wall, and the bricks begin to unfurl as if like it's like a magical spell being placed on this wall. The bricks kind of unfurl, and the alley seems to continuously go down. It's almost like a Diagon Alley-esque situation, like Harry Potter. There's like a lot of people here. This seems to be like a underground or secret alley in this city of Eldrath.
I just see alley and people.
Yeah, you see alley, and there's like different storefronts in here. Everything seems kind of sketchy, a little black market vibes going on down here inside this alleyway.
Well, I don't think I'll fit right in.
Okay. You kind of pass this threshold, and the bricks behind you begin to close up, and the wall becomes solid once again behind you. You go down this hallway, a few steps in, and at the very end, there's a large sign that says "The Last Drop," and you hear like people inside laughing and cheering, and people like here seem really sketchy. People bumping into you left and right. No one seems to pay any mind to you.
Well, I'll go up to the bar to where I'll go up to the bar.
Okay. You enter in the bar. There's very low music playing. There's a lot of people gambling in this bar. There's a lot of people drinking. There's about 3 tables set to your right they seem like they're dedicated to like gambling. There's other people at the bar just asleep. It's still very dark and damp in here. This seems to be like the prime place to drink in this underbelly of Eldrath.
I didn't ask what Angus looks like, huh?
No, but you do see a barkeep. Like there's a large human male, kind of like scruffed up. He has a beard, kind of his hair, like short hair, like goes down to his neck. And he's just chatting with one of the people at the bar drinking. One of the drinkers. He's just chatting it up. He's a very large fellow. Like he gives off the impression that he's as big as some of the fighters you've seen in the arenas.
I'll let him talk for a little bit.
Okay. He's just chatting up. No one really seems to give a shit about you. Like as soon as you walk in, you kind of just blend in. He's chatting it up with this another skinnier like half elf man that's taking small sips out of a wine glass. But you can't really hear what's being said.
That's okay. I want to ask the voice for advice. Perhaps next steps.
Roll D100.
Because I could hide right in. Everybody's so fucked up. 59.
Nothing calls to you. Nothing answers.
Barkeep.
He's like hunched over on the bar talking to someone. Just 1 minute. Yes, how can I help you?
Fuck, I don't have too much money. I don't have any. I have 2 silver. A glass of water, please.
Water? Well, sure. I got water right for you. He kind of bends over. It's like a small keg. He kind of pulls the cork out and like fills the small glass up with the water, puts the cork back in, and he hands you a glass. On the house, I guess. Is everything all right?
Should there be something wrong?
Well, usually people come to the last drop to have their last drop, and if your last drop is a glass of water, well, surely something is wrong.
I take it a man of your stature has been around. You've probably seen a lot of people, met a lot of people.
I've met my fair share.
The last drop, huh? Kind of funny, now that I know. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm really fucked.
Well, how about this? You give me the glass of water, I'll pour you some wine, and you can tell me all about it. He takes your glass of water, hands you another glass, and he fills it up with wine. As he's filling it up, you hear like a door behind the bar slams open. You're like, Gus, 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 and you see the little Lucy's like swarming behind him, and they're like climbing over him. And he's like, he's like trying to get them off of him. Now, Lucy's, what did I say? Okay, and the Lucy's, they're all, you've met them. They're rascals. They're not paying attention. And not when Gus is working. He kind of scoops them all up. There's like 5 kids, and his large arm scoops all up these 5 kids, and he kind of goes into the back door. He kind of just tosses them in, and he closes the door. Sorry about that. Sorry, what were you saying? Yes, story time.
Those are her kids.
Sorry, don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna kind of pull them in closer. She's in trouble. I got them in trouble.
Beg your pardon.
Their mother. Gus. So you must be Angus.
Yes.
Fuck, I don't have I had their names written down somewhere. Why didn't I save it?
Helps to take notes.
Yeah. I had their names somewhere from that, we were trying to save them. Shit. Look, man. I understand why you're here. And you must understand that people... I've known those kids. I've seen them before.
He kind of leans in closer to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, my perception is not too good, but I wanna roll a perception.
Okay. Roll perception and tell me what you're looking for.
I want to see if he's lying.
Okay. That'd be insight.
Insight. I wouldn't know.
What'd you roll?
4.
4. Looking at his face, you just see there is a stern look of determination in this man's eyes. You don't know. It's almost as if he did something wrong. He just seems really adamant that he has no idea what you're talking about.
Have their names. Those kids
I
are potentially in trouble too. This situation that I found myself in goes further than just me. Their caretaker, other than you, just I'll look around, I guess. You.
I'm confused, friend.
I'm part of the Thunder Six. Whether you've heard of us or not, doesn't matter.
Thunder Six. Yes, you lots won the last arena event.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I died.
I'm so sorry. But you seem in better health now. Now, how about you tell me what this is all about?
Well, I have no reason to believe he'd say anything to anybody.
Yeah.
I've recently come into contact with a potential ally, and it is making me make decisions that I'm really conflicted on. And when we took him to court, and I got my partner in trouble. They're arrested, and I ran. Part of me kind of hoped that they would run too, and I ran. Why did I run?
We're a fugitive of the law. Well, I don't know if you take a look around, but we're all fugitives of the law.
I kind of gathered.
Now, how about we get down to the brass tacks and tell me what's really bothering you?
I need to get them back.
Cool.
All of them.
Get them back. Who are we talking about?
The Thunder Six.
The Thunder Six.
And God knows where. I don't know what to do. Everybody seems to be against me and my family.
You see, he's wearing like this large apron, and there seems to be someone like tugging like on his apron, like from below the bar. He looks down. Yes, Anais, and he kind of bends over, and you see this little girl kind of whispering in his ear. I see. So Atiana's in jail.
Because of me.
Right, wouldn't be the first. Okay. The kids will show you the way.
Sorry.
Okay. Anais, get the kid. Get the rest. Atiana's in jail. Yes, again. No, wasn't her fault this time.
What do you mean again?
It was his fault. It was his fault. Yes. What's your name again? Sig. Oh, he saved you.
From vampires.
Okay. Well, fine. Should be no problem. She's been in jail before. Haven't we all? Anything you need, Anais and the rest will follow. There. And there's kind of like a...
Damn.
There's like a chalkboard in the back, and it's like days without Atiana being arrested. And he kind of like erases the number. He kind of erases the number, and he puts his he puts down 0.
Wait, that should be the cover for the video.
Friend, don't worry, your problem will be solved. But since it was your fault that she's in jail, it looks like you owe the last drop a round of drinks. So
I'm gonna just awkwardly put the 2 silver.
You put 2 silver. Yeah. Good enough. He grabs the 2 silver. And you see as this door opens up behind the bar, and all these kids began to like just follow out of the door. Anais, Milo, Benji, Rollo, and Toby. Anais walks up to you. Okay, mister. Where are we going to now?
We're gonna save your mom.
Okay.
I don't know where she'd be kept.
She's probably at the jailhouse. We'll show you. And they kind of just start walking out the door, like a single file line, just marching out.
Can we? Are we walking like a?
It's like the 7 dwarves just walking, just marching. Oh, you want like Conor McGregor? Walk out? Yeah.
Okay. I'll follow them.
Okay.
They seem so adamant.
And you begin your march towards the jailhouse. Now we're gonna switch over to the jailhouse. The rest of you, Apollo, Axios, Finn, Atiana, Selena, and Silas, you were all arrested. We're gonna bring up the battle map. So,
Okay.
All right. So, welcome to the Eldrath jailhouse. Relatively large, a fort within a fort. So these large 2 towers are in the center of the jailhouse, and at the top of those 2 towers is a sky bridge. Now, inside the sky bridge is where our cells are. So,
Is that some hay?
yeah, they did lay out some hay for.
Consider it.
Aww. That's a nice, jail.
This is a really good scene.
Wow.
So we're gonna
get some cranberry juice.
We'll bring the sun up a little bit, but for the most part, it's nighttime. The 6 of you, instead of Sig being in jail, you guys are joined by Silas. Each of you get your own individual cells, and on this floor there are 2 roving guards that kind of pass by every now and then. You do notice one of the guards that has been walking by in between you all is followed by a small cat. The cat has these weird pointy ears and has violet fur. And on its butt cheeks are two pink dimples as it walks by. And you notice the guard as he's like walking back and forth. The cat kind of lags behind. He's like, "Mr. Dimples, come on, let's go." And the cat continues to follow him as he makes his rounds back and forth up here. So, you are all in jail. What do you want to do?
Can I roll
you're
perception? Sorry.
Oh, I was just telling Lonnie he's muted if he's trying to talk.
Never mind. I was just doing a little RP.
No, I want to hear.
Why can't we hear your
I'm
RP?
curious. Now I'm curious.
Something good's gonna happen. We always get put in jail or something bad. I'm sick. First, it was the guy that stole the stuff. We were by jail. We had to dig up on the tree, and now we're in jail. I don't know if it's karma or anything like that. It's bullshit, though, and I'm done being here.
This is my first time in jail.
Mine too.
How many times have you been in jail?
Roll perception, Axe. You said you wanted to roll perception?
Yep. Five.
I'm gonna zoom into your cell. So, there is a solid wall to your right. There's this large cage in front of you, and on the opposite cell, you do see Silas, a little halfling that you were defending in court. You don't really see anything else aside from this guard that occasionally passes by back and forth, followed by this small little cat. With a 5, that's all I can give you.
Is Dante here?
Dante, no. He seems to have disappeared when the darkness when the darkness dissipated. He was also gone.
Is the guards? Where's the guard right now?
So there's you've only noticed so far 2 guards while you've been here, but only one has been walking like back and forth.
Right. Like, I just wanted to make sure he's like out of earshot.
Oh.
So like, is he?
Yeah. I mean, you can wait until he like goes down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be like fireballing it because I'm bored in my cell. Guys, we have to come up with some kind of plan. I know this might be a little surprising, but I've been here a couple times here before, and usually they keep a spare key. And I feel like maybe if we can get the cat to get the key, I don't know if anyone can talk to animals or we can come up with something, but we definitely got to get out of here.
If that cat's a familiar, it might be loyal to the guard.
Atiana,
That is a good
I'm gonna
point.
ask you a quick question. Are you committed to bouncing a fireball? A little mote of fire?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're talking, the guard is down the hallway with the cat. As you're juggling this ball of fire, you hear like the small sneezing of the cat, like achoo, achoo, and the guard's like, "What is it, Mr. Dimples?" And like the cat just keeps achoo, achoo.
Mr. Dimples.
He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Don't worry." And then Mr. Dimples and the guard appear in front of your cell. And he starts smacking your cell with his spear. He's like tapping it. "Hey, cut that out. No magic." And then begin to walk away again. He looks at Mr. Dimples. "Good catch, Mr. Dimples." And they continue to walk
That fucking cat.
the other way.
Okay.
So
Well,
the
I don't
cat
think we can trust the cat, guys.
The cat
And
can
the
sense
cat can smell.
magic.
Yep, that's insane.
Yep. All right. Well, that was a good test.
If
How
anyone
tough
else
is- how tou-
wants to roll, if anyone else wants to roll perception, you're more than willing. Go ahead, Axe.
How tough is the walls? As in, can a piece of rock be broken off of them?
No, these seem to be like just solid, solidified like rock walls. You can try to attack the wall, but right now you guys don't have your weapons.
I
You can
rolled a
try-
16
you can try
on
punching it.
perception.
16 on perception. Okay. In front of you, you see Atiana in front of your cell. She's in the opposite side of you, right across the way. 2 walls on your left and right. You do see a little bit of Finn to your 11 o'clock right here. And you do notice above Finn is a kind of like this trap door that he was kind of hoisted down into, because he's a centaur. So
There's a trapdoor above Finn.
yeah. So when you guys arrived, the rest of you took the stairs. They had to use a crane to hoist the centaur up to this tower and lower him into his cell. So there's like this large wooden door, like it looks like heavily reinforced, but it's closed shut and it's locked on the other end upstairs. If you want visual, I can just
Yeah.
let me see if I can do this. Whoop. There's a trapdoor above him,
Okay.
and he is in his cell.
Finn,
Yeah, what?
over here. Look above you. What's that wooden thing above you?
Some sort of trap door, that mechanism that looks like I was lowered down in here because I'm a centaur. What? Whatever will
That
I
was
do?
the funniest fucking thing you've ever said ever. I like that.
Can you reach it? How high is the ceiling?
I could try to get on my hind legs and maybe do something that way. But
You want to stand on your hind legs and touch it?
Oh my god.
can I stand on my hind legs and try to touch it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to stand on my hind legs and try to touch it.
You stand on your hind legs, okay? You stand on your hind legs and you touch it. It's a heavily reinforced door. There seems to be no lock on your end. It seems to be bolted and locked shut from the top.
Oh, unfortunately, it seems to be bolted.
Jesus.
Damn.
Can you swing your axe at it? I don't know. Oh wait, we don't have our weapons, do we?
Maybe
No,
if
you
I'm
don't.
allotted to by using my
No.
Kratos blades, I could do something with it. Maybe.
Your weapons were confiscated.
I cannot indeed do that,
Is he
unfortunately.
drunk?
No, he seems normal. I mean, you can roll insight. Roll insight for me.
No.
You want me to roll insight?
No, she's trying to insight you if you're
I
drunk.
got 7.
7. He seems like the normal Finn. Normal Finn.
Can I roll investigation on the jail door?
You may.
$13.
13. The bars seem different. They don't seem like ordinary iron or steel bars. As you take a good look at it, it gives off an aura of arcana somehow. You don't know, you can't really tell what, but there's this feeling that these bars are not ordinary.
Can I cast, or if you cast like detect magic, can you like figure out anything other than it's just magical, or what does that do?
I think you find it's School of Magic.
Could I do that on the bars?
Yeah, you can cast.
Okay. Well, she's looking at that part. Was more specifically wanting to look at the hinges on the doors.
Okay. The hinges, they, everything seems like heavily reinforced. That's all I can say. They seem really strong. Like this is one durable cell.
Okay, so I can't see like the pin.
The
pin.
No, not from the inside.
Okay.
I'm casting detect magic on the. Oh, sorry. Are you finished, Cooper?
I was going to say, are the holes that in the grid there, is that big enough for a hand to go through?
No. For your line hands, it's a little tough.
Right. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Selena, go
Line
ahead.
paws. For your paws, it's a little tough.
I'm just gonna cast detect magic on like the door in front of
Okay.
me.
You cast detect magic and you hear the sneezing again from down the hallway. Achoo, achoo. And the guards come storming to your cell. They come to cut it out.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Good job, Mr. Dimples. When you casted it, the bars are enchanted.
Excuse me, guard.
It turns on. Yes.
How long have you been working here?
Well,
You don't look very familiar.
I've been serving the city of Eldrath for a lovely 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
Wow. And what's your like rank? Surely you're like top of the rank by 8 months.
Well, private first class, if that impresses you at all.
Well, it does impress me.
That's
Well,
very impressive.
Oh,
Wow.
PFC?
He kind of turns around. Thank you. Yes, actually, private first class. Just made it last week. I used to work
What kind
the
of
walls.
responsibilities do you have?
Well, I used to work the walls. Now wait a minute. I know what you guys are doing. Come on, Mr. Dimples.
what?
He picks up the
You
cat.
took away my fireball, and you're gonna take away my voice too.
Yeah,
I'm
good
bored
luck
here.
on using magic, okay? Mr. Dimples here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Okay? And this cell was made way before the Evanescence. So good luck breaking through. Come
I'm
on,
not trying to break through. I actually need to go to the restroom. Can you take me?
No.
What, am
Wait.
I supposed to just pee right here in front of you?
Well, how bad do you want to go?
I just need to pee, bro.
I can get you a bucket. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Boop, boop, boop. What is it? Persuasion?
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Let me check. Doll. And you hear another guard down the hall. What is it? This one wants to pee. And Dole comes like scurrying over. How bad do you want to pee?
I just need to pee.
Well, protocol says that you get 1 pee break in your bucket. So, I'll fetch your bucket, and I guess
I just need some privacy. Don't you think that I could use some privacy? I'm on my period right now, and
Well-
I'm with my friends, and I'd rather them not see me in that kind of state, you know? Just have a little bit of sympathy.
Fine. We'll do this. I'm gonna get your bucket. I'll put it in your cell. And private first class pinch here. He'll run a blanket over your cell. Does that work?
Fine.
Fine. I'll get the bucket. And the guard kind of like walks down the hallway. Takes a while. Comes back with the bucket. It's like a large, just wooden pail. My lady. And he kind of opens up the cell, and the other guard has like his spear at the ready. He kind of just tosses in the bucket and then closes it really shut and locks it. And you begin to notice that it's Corporal Dole, the one that was called down the hallway. He has the keys. He puts the keys on his belt after locking your cell. And private first class Pinch, the one with the cat, he gets like this large rag, and he kind of just drapes it, like ties one end on one part of the cell and one part on the other end of the bars, and kind of it's like a large curtain covering you. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm hurrying. Sometimes it's a process.
Okay. Well, effectively now you are concealed. You have full cover. They can't see you.
Okay.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, what the fuck? The cat's gonna sneeze.
Uses magic. Achoo! Ah! Take that off.
Okay, wait, hold on, can I read this and then...
Okay.
Let me try to cook. D&D.
Let her cook.
While she's cooking, you all notice this large drape being draped over her cell bars. Anyone else want to do anything while she's cooking?
Perhaps. Let me think.
Okay.
I want to punch the wall. See
Okay.
if I can ship off. I wanna see if I can
Roll attack.
13.
13. Nothing seems to happen. Technically, you miss.
Okay. Try it again.
Okay.
Got nothing to lose. 24.
24 hits. You kind of give it a punch, roll for damage.
All right. 5.
5. Nothing seems to happen to it. You did hit it, but no little rock seems to fall off of it. No cracks or anything.
Hit it again. I'm essentially just gonna keep doing this just to waste time, or if one of the guards come by, is just be like, look, I'm bored.
Okay. As you're hitting wall, one of the guards begins to approach your cell. You can't tell which one it is. He's kind of like off to the side, but you hear a guard approaching. Did you roll to hit the second one? I mean the third one. Sorry.
Yeah, the third one. Hold on, third one. 14.
14 misses.
Gotcha.
Okay. But you kind of miss the third hit, and one of the guards begins to go over to your cell, and he starts hitting it. Hey, cut it out.
Bored. I got nothing to do in here.
Well, you only got 2 days until your hearing, so I don't know. Get some sleep.
Can I try to cast a spell?
And he walks back away. He's like, I got my eyes on you. And he walks back away. What'd you say, Selena?
I want to try to cast command on Dole.
Cast command?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. What's the saving? Or do I save?
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14.
What are you doing? Sorry?
I'm going to try to command him to unlock our cells.
You're going to command him? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I was reading suggestion.
As you cast the spell, the cat begins to... He saved 16. The cat begins to sneeze like furiously. And the cat's like looking at you, Selena. And both guards are right in front of you. Listen, one more time. All right? One more time. And you're out of here, okay?
Okay, guard, I'm ready. You want
okay.
Get this bucket.
All right. Of course, they kind of undo the drapes. They roll it up. All right, back of the wall. Get back to the wall.
Back to the wall.
Put the bucket in front of the door.
Bucket in front of the door.
All right. And you see Corporal Dole begin to open up your cell.
And then I want to cast blindness on both of the guards.
Okay.
As soon as he opens.
All right. What's the radius on that? Can you read that out for me?
30 feet. And I'm going to cast it at second. Oh, no. I'm reading the wrong one. Just kidding. 30 feet. Oh, it still is 30 feet. 30 feet. And then I'm casting it at third level, which gives me 2 people I can choose.
Okay.
I choose both the guys.
So Dole's in front of your cell. You would have to. You're unable to shoot it through the cell bars. These are enchanted without doing the exact properties. You only have line of sight technically on the one opening the door.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Do you still want to cast?
I still want to cast.
Okay. Is there a save or?
There is a Constitution 14.
Constitution 14.
Hold on, let me read things because I have other things.
Cool.
Wait, I don't want him to succeed on the throw, right? If you succeed on the throw, or what does that mean? Sorry.
If he beats whatever.
If I force someone to save,
they'd be rolling to resist you.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's
you
gonna
don't
roll
want
to
them
save.
to save.
Yeah, you don't want him to save.
Okay, that was my clarifying. Because I was trying to figure out.
You're casting at third level.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast it at second level because I don't need the extra third person.
Okay.
Or the second person.
All right. So the bar's open and you cast a spell. The save is what's it again?
14.
14. Cool. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. But you do have inspiration. It's up to you if you want to use it.
And that'll make him re-roll again.
It'll make him reroll. I'll allow you to pose disadvantage, I believe. To pose disadvantage. Let me read again. 1 point can be used to reroll or cancel out one source of disadvantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So I guess you can make him reroll or impose disadvantage. Oh,
You
2
think
points.
that's worth
2
an
points is for
inspiration point?
2 points is for disadvantage. Sorry.
Mm.
You can make him reroll if you like. It's up to you.
I don't even. Yeah, let's make him reroll.
Make him
I'll
reroll.
use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's your inspiration point. Natural 1. So he kind of opens it.
Let's go.
He opens up the cell and you kind of shoot this blinding magic at him. He's like, "Oh, my eyes!" And you hear the cat just, "Ach, ach, ach," and the cat begins to just run off, and it just scurries off down the hallway. You're like, "Ouch, ouch!" And it's like just running away. And the other guard turns to him. Okay.
Can I like do? I don't know what in this scenario. Like, can I just keep doing things? Or I'd imagine I can't cast that many spells. Or like,
we're not technically in initiative.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let the other guard react real quick.
Right.
This one is blind, so he's kind of just stuck in this doorway, blind as a bat. And the other one kind of walks up to him and he's trying to, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on? Mr. Dimples, come back!" Yeah, and then Dimples ran down the hallway, sneezing, like has a crazy allergy, whatever's going on with this cat. But what else do you want to do here? Right now, there's a guard in front of you. There's 2 guards.
Can I cast blindness on him since he's in my line of sight now?
I will let you move up. I'll let you.
Because I want to move up and then get his key.
Okay, the one that's blind is the one that has the key.
Right.
Okay, so
can I stealth check or sleight of hand?
Okay, I'll let you cast blind real quick on this guy.
Okay.
If you want to blind him as well, or you can just not blind him and roll sleight of hand and try to steal the keys.
I'm gonna steal the keys.
Okay. The DC is 15. If you could beat a sleight of hand 15, it's yours.
Sleight of hand, not stealth?
Yeah, no, it's sleight of hand.
Okay.
This is to you to snatch it.
Okay. What is it? Oh,
15.
Oh, that's a 19. It's a 19.
19.
That was just a 9. Yeah, 19.
Okay. Like the guard, he's like panicking. I can't see, and you kind of just snatch at his waistband. The keys are in your possession, but right now the guard is blind. And the other one.
Can I cast blindness again on that guy?
On the other guy?
Yeah.
Let me roll perception before.
Okay.
To see if he saw you. What did you roll? Sleight of hand?
19? Oh, 19 plus. Well, and my sleight of hand is +1, so 20.
Okay. He rolled a 14. He doesn't see you. He doesn't know. He didn't notice you. You can cast blind again. I'll allow it.
Yes.
What's the save?
Constitution is is it 14? 14. Constitution 14.
You save 17.
Well.
He's not blind, but he looks at you and he kind of pushes you. Get back in. Poof, he kind of shoves you back into the cage, and he kind of closes it shut. And he's kind of occupied with his blind companion that's like screaming that he's blind. That he doesn't really check to lock the door. He kind of looks at you. I'll deal with you when I get back. Come on, Dole. And he kind of escorts Dole down the hallway. As he does, you hear the cat running back inward. You hear the ach, ach, and following the cat are 2 more guards. And they come in. Mr. Dimples came and got us. What's wrong? So that bitch casted. I can't see anything. And then they kind of begins to like cater and like try to do first aid and help this guard. But for the sake of everybody else, there are now 2 extra guards on this floor.
Oh.
But I have the key.
It was a good try, but we got the key, so that's good.
So you guys feel free to figure out, like,
that you have the key.
go grab these
Like
guards.
we could. No, they have no idea I have
no,
the key.
No, do we know?
You guys also don't know yet that she has the key. It
Who's
just
the
seems
crush
that
for
it
me?
just seems like she
It's me.
failed to
Okay.
escape. It just seems like Atiana tried to escape and she got shoved back into her cell.
Well, that was something. Are you
Well,
are you okay, Tiana?
I'm fine. I mean, I got the key.
You got the key.
I got the key. That's all that I wanted to do is make a distraction to get the key.
Unlock your cell, but don't open the door.
My
you
cell's
could-
already unlocked. He didn't even lock it.
If you throw the key across to me, I could unlock my door as well.
Bitch, if I fuck up this throw.
But if
there are
you
2
throw it to
extra
me-
guards on your floor.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
they're crossing, right?
Right
like,
now,
they have-
Dole is being attended to by Pinch, by Private Pinch, and the other 2, the 2 newer guards with the cat.
Like, are they pacing up and down?
No, they're just standing at the hallway looking down.
Oh. We need a distraction.
Finn, flirt with them.
I ate so much carrot juice and drank so much of the carrot
Diarrhea.
juice and ate. I have diarrhea. Oh, I'm about to diarrhea absolutely everywhere, and it seems like the guards are gonna have to clean it up if I don't get it. So much diarrhea.
Axio,
is about
start
to
reacting. The diarrhea.
happen. The
It's
amount of
smelly.
diarrhea coming out of me is gonna be mythical.
Oh God, it smells so bad.
So much
Oh
diarrhea.
Finn, roll a performance check with advantage, please.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
So much diarrhea. I think that's a medical term.
It's horrible.
So 16.
With advantage, did you roll with advantage?
Advantage is.
You rolled another
I rolled
d20.
twice, right?
Yeah, the highest one was
Yeah,
16.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
16 will do it. The guard comes running in. Wait! Don't shoot yourself. Wait, I'll get a bucket. And he.
Diarrhea is happening, and I can't stop it.
I'm getting a bucket, and one of the newer guards kind of runs. He runs down the opposite hallway to get a bucket. That solves
The other guard didn't
that
move?
solves no. The other guard's still standing there. One guard came to. One guard came and he's off to get a bucket, and he's gonna take a while. He's gonna look for like a horse-sized bucket for like a horse-sized diarrhea. So he's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we need
Guard,
another
are you
distraction.
gonna help? It's getting everywhere. It's in the hay.
Quiet.
Oh no, it's on the walls. I'm painting a Picasso picture as we speak.
The other guard walks down the hallway. Enough. He's getting you a trough. All right, just hold it in.
Okay.
I don't think a trough will be big enough.
Well, it'll have to do.
This is one of his bigger episodes.
Big episodes. I have irritable centaur syndrome, which makes my diarrhea like acid.
And then I'll make sure he gets 2 troughs. Enough.
It's gonna. Fine. I mean, my tummy. It's get ready. Round 2's got about to happen, mate. Better hurry.
So does anyone else want to try anything?
I'm
We
still
need
punching
another
the wall.
distraction.
I
Still
wanna
punching the
punch
wall?
The same wall.
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe if
I
someone
want-
else in another cell down there can make a ruckus, then
Yeah, we need
Atiana
another
could throw the
ruckus.
key. We just need him to be past me and Atiana so she can throw the key
Mhm.
to me.
Oh, I'm gonna punch harder to make a loud noise.
Okay. Roll attack on the wall.
X is becoming one with the wall.
Mhm. 10.
10 misses. Roll your multi attack, your second one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got to take that. 9.
9 misses as well.
Riley's getting all the bad rolls out of the way with just punching a wall.
Maybe Apollo could, I don't know, roar or something.
I can, do a daunting roar and intimidate him.
Let's see. So I forgot to mention, Apollo, your room has a small window. So does yours, Atiana. Very tiny.
Okay.
Very tiny window. Not.
You didn't give me a window.
No, you
on
don't have a window.
purpose.
Yes, it
I
was on
knew it.
purpose.
I've been waiting to try to miss you stuff.
So the window is big enough
I used to have
to
Misty Step.
to see through, but you can't really fit yourselves through.
Okay. So with that new information, I would like to take my claw and start cutting away at the mortar around the window.
Okay. It's gonna take you a while to start chiseling away. Well, what are your intentions here? So I know what to roll for you.
Widen the window.
Widen the window? Okay. It's gonna take a while. Go ahead and roll attack.
Oh, so it's just like me.
$22.
22 works. We'll use that for the entirety of you chiseling down at it.
Okay.
But you guys do hear like this the slight scraping of, and you're using your claws, right? Because right now you have no weapons.
Yeah, I'm using my claws that are on.
Okay. All right.
Part of me.
You hear like the scratching. So you hear like scratching coming from the cell next to you. Finn, you hear scratching coming from the cell across from you. It appears that Apollo is doing something.
What you doing?
Apollo, what are you doing? I can't produce any more diarrhea.
Thank God for small miracles. That shit stinks.
Can we get a roar to distract the guard?
Well,
I mean, that's kind of.
if they come back down here, we gotta be closer. We can scare them off.
Yeah, we just want them to be past Atiana and I so she can try to throw the key in my cell.
No, they have to be pretty close. I can scare them off.
Well, maybe just call their attention and ask them a question.
I might just take a page from Finn's book.
You gonna start diarrhea?
Another
everywhere?
case. It's spreading.
We have multiple
It's
cases of
spreading.
diarrhea. The lion is shitting everywhere. King of the jungle is painting the walls with Simba.
No, I'm gonna walk up to the.
Simba.
I'm gonna walk
Yeah,
up to the.
well, you know, because Simba
Yeah,
is taking a shit. And
No, I'm not taking a shit. Let me do my imagination now. I want to walk up to the door and just start pissing out, like into the center floor.
You're gonna.
You're just pissing shit everywhere.
don't hit Finn.
Oh my god.
Pissing on the floor.
Finn, you notice your Leonin friend walk up to his cage and he just starts peeing through the slits in the jail cell.
he's a wild animal. He's gonna hurt.
And you hear
Guard, he's
you see the
pissing.
guard like coming over from down the hallway, pulling up this trough. He turns around. Oh fuck, man! Wait, I'll
is
get you
why I
a bucket.
wanted a
Stop
blanket.
peeing. Stop peeing. I'll get you a bucket. Stop. Pee out the window. Turn around and pee out the window.
And I just start jerking it towards him. Just
Jerking it.
Yo?
But they've brought your trough.
Oh, that's funny.
Like fuck, like. And you see more guards like come down to. It seems like this loud commotion has got the attention of some of the guards here. So 2 guards in front of your cell, Finn. They have the trough now.
Can you aim your piss at the torch?
well, I might earlier. I was just getting a little weaker in the stream now.
Let's see. I'm going to mark one of them. Okay. So they've come with the trough for your diarrhea, Finn. Now, you guys notice that guards come up, and as they pull up the trough to your cage, they seem to be patting themselves down. They don't seem to have the key.
So with their proximity, can I use my daunting roar to scare them away now?
Because of the properties of the cell, while you do have line of sight visually, your spells don't have line of sight. But if it's audio, I guess it's not a spell.
It's not a spell. It's part of me.
Is it a feat? Race feat?
It's a racial feat.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
Racially
I'll allow it.
It wasn't a
So wisdom
racial
saving
thing.
throw.
racially charged. It is. He's a lion.
He's a literal lion.
Okay, I'll allow it.
So
Wisdom saving of what?
11.
11. Okay, I'm gonna roll for both of them at the same time. A 3 on one, natural 20 on the other.
Ooh.
If they save, is there anything else that happens if they save?
So with this, it just becomes frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. One of them holding the trough kind of just drops it, poof, and just starts running. I want a new job, and he just runs down the hallway. The one that was carrying up the
I
trough.
feel bad for him.
He just runs down back down the hallway. He drops the trough in front of the cell, and the other one seems to look at you, and he kind of just taps your cell with his sword. And all right, how about you cut it out, okay? And he just and begins. He's like patting himself down. They're still looking for the key. They still want to get you this trough. Yes, Dole has the keys. And this guard heads back towards Dole, who's still blind right now. How long does the blind last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
Okay, I have an idea.
I'll give
I
you.
wanna ask
I'll
you
give you
about it,
guys
though.
like
But
5. I think his blind is down now. Only a minute. His blind is down. It's been a minute. You're yelling diarrhea. You roared. We'll
But I
say.
can spend a sorcery point to make it longer.
Okay. Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. How much longer? Is it like 1 point per 1 minute?
Yes. So I'd like to give us another minute.
Okay. All right. He's blind for another minute. You guys have another minute of
Do
him
what
being blind.
Sally wants to do.
But you did notice the other guard heading towards Dole, who was blind, to get the keys for Finn's cell.
Is there any way that I could use, like, do I have anything on me anymore, like my backpack, like anything at all?
No backpack.
What about anything along like my waist or like?
So no backpacks.
Like, would I have my water skin?
You would have that'll be on your backpack. I think I would only allow you to have your component pouch.
My holy water?
In your backpack. I would say your component pouch for your spells. I'll allow that much. But it makes sense they wouldn't put you in jail with your backpack.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
All right. While you guys are thinking what to do, Sig, you make it to the end walls of this jailhouse. Now this jailhouse is almost like a fort. It serves as the barracks for the town guard, and it also serves as the jail. So you find yourselves on the outside of the wall with the little Lucy's. What?
She's in there.
Oh yeah, you are here. Boop. You just make it here to the wall.
I'm looking down at them and going, she's in there.
Yeah, we just gotta go up. So, do you have any rope?
And you've done this before?
Once or twice.
Once or twice.
Once or twice. They've had some new upgrades since we last been here, but should be no problem.
I did it. Where is my...
The music is glitchy.
Okay.
Yeah, music's being glitchy right now.
Thank you. All right. Anais and the rest of Little Lucy's just waiting. So do you have rope?
I don't.
If you don't have rope, it's okay. We can climb. The rope is for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, we can climb. It's just you have all that heavy armor on you, so we didn't want to be rude.
You're right. I'm going to doff my armor, but I'll keep my Morning Star. I'm gonna drop the sword too. I'm just gonna keep my Morning Star, and I'm gonna go have my religious attire on.
So you're taking off your armor?
I'm taking off my armor.
Your armor gives you how much AC?
We go. Boom.
Go ahead and remove your armor and let me know your new AC.
11.
Your new AC is 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep in mind, your armor is now on the ground on the outside of the walls.
There's nothing like, no bushes or anything.
There's some. Well, it's kind of in the middle of the city, so you'd have to maybe an alleyway you can ditch it in, or.
Yeah, I do want to put it somewhere that nobody's just gonna yoink it.
It's easy to find. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You do find some rocks and like some brush. You can toss it in, stash it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm shit. I have a blanket.
The wall's
I need
about
you-
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, about 50 feet high. 40 feet, 40, 50 feet.
Fuck.
And like as you're like pondering, like you take off your armor, you notice like the little Lucy's are already at the top of the wall and they're looking down at you. We're waiting on you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna find the nearest stone that I could grab onto.
Okay, the entire wall is stone. I mean, you can give it your best shot to
Yeah.
climb, would you? Okay. Give me athletics. Give me athletics to climb the wall. To scale
15.
it. 15? 15 just gets you up. It takes you a long time to get up the wall. Like halfway climbing the wall, you're realizing maybe you're not as fit as you thought you were. But it takes you a while, and you finally get up the wall. So, you manage to get on the wall. To your left and to your right are 2 more guards.
Okay. What do you guys do next?
And like you're like, wait, dude, you're looking around and they're not near you. You already see them like on this side of the wall. They're doing like backflips, somersaults, and like they're like doing the weird ninja crawling techniques as they scale the wall. They're heading down this part of the ramparts on the left. They're already heading down.
Well, I'm gonna. Shit. I'm gonna attempt to.
There's a guard here. They both seem to be holding torches. It's nighttime.
I'm going to. I want to attempt to sneak. I'm going to attempt to sneak past him.
Okay, roll stealth.
Or at least,
You don't have disadvantage anymore because you dropped your heavy armor.
8.
8.
Got a +0 to the dex.
One of the guards doesn't see you. The one at the far side, he doesn't notice you at all. But this one, he hears like you tumble onto the wall, and he begins to start making his rounds. Like he beginning to walk toward the sound. Like, I think I heard something, and he starts heading your way.
What was that?
There's like a big exclamation mark on his head.
Like fucking.
Fucking. Yeah. I want to attempt to command him to forget.
Okay.
That's gonna be the one word I say. Forget.
He hasn't seen you yet, but you want to cast forget? What's the DC save? 14? Wisdom.
No, I take it back. My word is going to be ignore.
Okay. What's the wisdom save?
14.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, I want him to ignore.
Yeah, he walks up to you. What are you doing here? Huh? And he walks by you.
Love that.
Must have been the wind.
Like he looks at you, and then it's almost as if he's like looking past you, and he continues to walk by you.
I'm gonna try to catch up to them.
Okay. That'll get you here on this part of the wall. Okay. While you're on this part of the wall, you have this long stretch on these ramparts that go through. But let's go back to upstairs. All right.
Hey, priest. I just wanted to let you know there's no music or cams.
What?
It's just. It's
Okay,
like just
I
the
thought it was
screen.
part of the.
Yeah. I thought it might be an accident.
I thought we were getting a different view.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
thought
I
this
was
was
thinking.
different.
We're just getting a different view of
I didn't even
this.
question it.
What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry.
There's no cams or music or anything. It's just the game screen.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry, that's me.
Pause. Use
Uh,
command pause on everybody.
yeah, command pause. Here we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
All right. Back up here.
Can I? Wait. What time of day is it? Do we know?
It's give or take. It's like 10, 11 p.m.
How many guards?
On this floor that you've seen, 2 originally, and then 2 more, so 4 on your floor. 4 on your floor and a cat.
I want to keep striking the wall.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
You guys are all making a plan, and
10.
he's just there punching the wall.
Yep. That's the first one. Second one. 14.
14 misses.
Yep, and then 10 misses.
10 misses. Okay. Anyone else have anything? You guys are now, the guards, they've left to go and retrieve the keys from Dole. So you guys have about a minute left before they come back to Finn's cell with the key. Or without the key.
Oh, a minute?
Yeah, because he's still blind for a minute. And he just left Finn's cage because he realized this new guard didn't have the keys to the cell. So he's going to go get the keys from Dole so he can unlock Finn's cell and give him the trough because he has raging diarrhea.
Raging diarrhea.
I would like to use my once per long rest racial trait, merge with stone.
Okay, read it out for me.
You can cast pass without trace without material components once per long rest. Con is your spell casting ability.
Okay, pass without a trace, I believe, is a stealth ability. I believe it's a advantage. Let me see. Pass without a trace. Pass without a trace. A veil of shadow and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a 10% bonus to dexterity. Okay. Now, it's a racial trait to cast Merge with Stone, and it gives you the free cast of the spell. For the sake of it, I won't rule it as a spell. So I won't make the cat sneeze.
Okay.
But technically, it's you casting Pass Without a Trace, but
yeah, but the way that they explained it, and I even like looked up other things, it's essentially just like I'm an Earth Genasi. I just merge with the stones.
So you don't you technically blend in with your surroundings.
Yeah.
So you have you and anyone within 30 feet of you has a 10% bonus to stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus behind no tracks or other traces, leave behind no tracks or traces. Okay. So you have Pass Without a Trace on you.
Cool.
You can cast it on other people, I guess, too, within 30 feet. Would you like to cast it on? Well, you can't cast it past your cell, unfortunately.
Yep.
Fine. So it's only you.
Idea.
Yep. So unfortunately, it's only you.
Yep.
All right. You have advantage on stealth checks.
Yep. We'll just wait.
Okay. Cool. What is everyone else?
I'm still digging at the border on the window.
Okay, still digging at the window. The guards begin to... If anyone else has anything else, I'm going to continue. This will be the end of the 1 minute.
I have an idea, guys. I got an idea. When they come back, I can get the keys. I have a feeling. And it's a little gross. But just stick with me here, alright?
The guards, you hear like loud shouting, "I lost the keys!" And they're like patting each other down because they wanted to open up Finn's cell to give him the troughs because he was raging diarrhea. But upon returning to Corporal Dole for the keys, Corporal Dole is now realizing he doesn't have the keys.
Can I cast darkness?
It'll only be within the limits of your cell. It won't go past your cell, and the cat will sneeze. You can still cast darkness if you like.
No, thank you.
But you do see all the 3 guards are like walking down the hallway, and they're like tracing back Dole's footsteps looking for the keys. So all 4 guards are now in this hallway, and they're like searching around for these keys. The one I have highlighted is Dole, because I forgot which one he was. So he's Dole.
The lower section just needs to make way more noise.
I've tried this. What do you want me to do? I've been screaming bloody diarrhea for the last 3 minutes. Now I need to make more
The guard looks at you. Quiet. We have your trough for your diarrhea. We just need the keys. You haven't happened to see any keys on the floor, have you, Mr. Centaur?
I have not seen any which way. I've seen nothing. Unfortunately.
You lost the keys?
I didn't lose the keys.
Do you
Corporal
have a
Dole lost the
spare?
keys.
Can't you open up that roof and lower the trough in?
We can, but
The man needs help.
Nice.
Okay.
There's only
You're gonna
one
have to
set of
clean this
keys
up.
up here.
Yeah, well, the other key is with the warden, and we don't want to tell the warden that we lost the key.
Well, if you don't want to tell the warden, if you don't want to clean up diarrhea, I guess the roof is the way to go.
Roll persuasion, guys. We'll do a group persuasion check.
Okay, group persuasion.
Wait,
So
I get
everyone
to roll
rolls
2?
persuasion?
My persuasion's out this world as I have to roll a 3.
11.
11.
11.
5.
Persuasion.
11.
Plus 6, 7, 8, 9.
5, 9.
9.
What is the 11, 11, 5, 9,
13.
13.
Oh,
Let me see. 10, 20, 30,
that's not good.
35, 40. Yeah. The cards, they all like, huh. Oh, you have a point. Group huddle. You guys stay put. And they all they all gather. They all seem to gather at the end of the hallway. And you can hear them all talking about, should we use the crane? Oh, no, that's a stupid idea. None of us are crane certified. They begin just
That's a real thing.
this long talk about what they should do. But effectively, they're all down the hallway.
They're all gone.
No, they're down the hallway. Not gone. They're just in this area down here while you guys are all here.
Tiana, the key.
Can I just throw it? Or like toss it?
Or
Across the floor.
yeah, I was saying.
Underneath?
You can, so the bars are like, it's like these square holes you can stick your hand through and try to toss it. But I will have you make a, what's it, like a dexterity, like a dex check to try to toss it.
What would she have to hit?
None of your business.
I want to know the risk.
So,
Wait, is this a saving throw?
It's just a toss
No.
across a few feet. Like, it can't be that
I mean, like, look at the bars. You have to stick your hand out and it's just a toss of your hand. Okay? Listen,
I can just
you can even just
go on the
walk
floor
out.
and then just.
I mean, your cage is unlocked.
Oh,
Yeah, but what if
I
they turn
mean-
around at any moment?
I know, that's what I'm nervous about.
It's up to you. Play how you want to play. But you do hear like they're still in this little huddle down the hallway, figuring out like if they should ask the warden to get the spare key, if they should actually use
Let's
the
do it.
crane.
Wait, Selena, what can you? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get out and then I'm gonna unlock her thing, because then I could just do darkness or something.
Wait,
'cause I
yeah,
have
get
more
out,
line of
cast
sight.
darkness,
Yeah,
and just unlock all of them, you know?
Why
Remember
can't-
the cat?
yeah, the cat
Oh,
will start
yeah.
sneezing, but I mean, she's gonna start sneezing anyways.
So do you open?
I'm gonna open it and unlock it.
Like as soon as you open the
Stealthily.
cage, there's this violet furred cat on the floor staring at
fuck?
you. He's wow.
Fuck.
Do it. Cast darkness.
No, I'm not gonna cast darkness.
Okay, so as you
It
walk out
only,
of the
it
hallway,
only meows at magic. It doesn't meow if you're getting out.
yeah, no, it's just looking at you. It's just meow, just meows at you. It
Yeah.
doesn't sneeze, any loud sneezes or anything. But
Helen.
roll
It's
stealth.
kitty.
I'll allow you to roll
Okay,
stealth.
I'll roll
okay?
stealth. Yes. Come on.
There's still a little powwow going on down the hallway.
Stealth. What is that? Plus 4. 14.
14 will do. You get down the hallway and they're still like arguing of, oh, I don't want to tell the warden he lost the keys. I don't want to. And do you unlock Selena's cell?
Yeah, I unlock cells.
Okay.
Or Selena cell.
You unlock it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another cell.
Okay.
Stealth check again.
As you get closer, the DC goes higher and higher as you
That's
get
fine.
closer and closer. Okay.
I'm pressing my luck.
Okay. Okay, Selena, your cell is open. It's unlocked. It's not
Yeah, I'm gonna
open,
leave
but
it
it's
shut for
unlocked.
now.
Okay. Roll me another stealth check, but tell me who you opening. You're opening Finn. You're opening Apollo.
Finn.
Finn. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do Apollo because Finn's huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Apollo.
Finn doesn't look like it fits the cell door.
Oh yeah, Finn can't
Yeah.
get through the door. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can do that. I can do that.
Okay. You're going for it. Okay. Roll another stealth check.
Okay. Ah! Was it stealth? 4? 16.
16.
Nice.
16 will do. You creep by, and the guards, as you get closer and closer, the conversation is getting louder and louder. Right now, they're pointing fingers. It's your fault you lost the key. No, it's your fault. Oh, she wanted the pee. And you unlock Apollo's cell.
Don't risk
Okay.
it. Just throw the key to Axe.
Now, if you want to get closer, so the DC was 10, 15. The DC to beat here is 20 as you get closer to the guards.
20.
Because they're right there. They're right there. That's the guard, and this is you. You can always go back, but it's up to you. DC is 20. I set the DC 10, 15, 20.
While she's doing that, where's the cat?
The cat is... I don't have a cat mini, but the cat is effectively still on this end of the hallway. It's just being a cat licking its paw.
I mean, as long as we
Well,
don't
you guys
cast the
figure it out.
spells,
I'm
Where's
gonna get a
the
cat.
I'm gonna
Also,
get a cat.
my DC
Well,
is
you
10.
get it in there, I know that.
Where exactly is the key?
In her hands.
Look at the cats right there.
It's in my hand.
Here we go. We have a
It's in your
cat. We have a cat with a...
Oh, with a hat.
With a
Give
hat.
him the
Can
keys,
I-
and then just.
Is there a guard near me?
So the cat is right here in front of
That's
Selena.
so cute.
That is the cutest
has
thing
a-
ever. Oh
a
my
little,
god.
little wizard hat.
Is priest? Is there a guard near me?
The guard. So Selena just
No,
opened
they're all-
up Apollo's. So she's still in front of you. The rest of the guards are down here. There's
What if-
more. Where'd the other ones go?
Can I give someone like my diarrhea to throw in their eyes and blind them?
Oh, were you actually diarrhea? I thought you were just yelling diarrhea.
No, I was dying.
He forced it out.
He forced it out. The stress poops.
It's a racial feature, racial trait.
Racial trait.
So can I give Atiana like my a thing?
No,
of
you can't give Atiana anything.
Just throw the keys to Axe, and then
No,
get out of there.
I'm going for the open. I'm going for
We
the
can
roll.
blind them
What?
with diarrhea.
Yeah, I have a
Where's
plus
20?
4. I have a
This is
plus
the
4.
only time we'll
This is
ever get to
exciting.
blind anybody with diarrhea, and you're not gonna take it.
I'm gonna let you blind whoever you want with diarrhea. Let me
I'm
try
in
to
a
open your
cage,
gate
I
first.
can't.
I'm gonna open your cage.
He's gonna give them all pink eye.
Ah! Oh fuck, pink eye, no! And they just die.
At this day and age, maybe there's no antibiotic.
Dysentery.
So, what are we doing?
90% of gamblers quit before they make it big.
That's what I'm saying.
So you.
That's a
we're
gambling
rolling.
problem,
Wait, were you actually diarrhea? Because that'll change the situation. Were you actually diarrhea?
Yeah, I was actually diarrhea.
Ooh,
Oh. Okay.
what does
I'm
that
a centaur.
change?
I can diarrhea on conch like a
Well,
chameleon.
it changed the urgency of the situation. I thought they were just getting ready for him to have diarrhea, so they're going to bring the trial so he can
No,
use
I
it.
was
But if he was actively
walls,
shitting,
brother.
if he was actively shitting, then
He's so
So-
serious. If he was actively
actually-
shitting,
then
Let
that
me see.
changes.
That changes everything.
Yeah, that lowers the DC for stealth on smell. So this thing lowers its DC. Cool. Perception encompasses all, even smell. So
What does that mean?
you haven't explored the rest of the floor, so. So,
Oh,
Atiana, would you like
Is it
to?
bad?
I know
that
we're
I
not
was
gonna make it very
diarrheaing?
far.
Are you rolling stealth to move down?
Hell yeah.
How can diarrhea change everything?
It changes perception on this specific thing I have here. Because it perceives smell.
Oh,
Perceived smell.
Yeah, perception is also smell.
Oh, I know, but I'm scared.
That's a dog.
Don't worry, it's good. It helps. It helps. You know, it's smell is encompassed by diarrhea now.
What do we need? A 20?
You have to beat a 20. If
Oh
not, the
my
guards will
gosh.
spot you.
This is exciting. All right.
Hmm.
I was hoping there's a 1 in front of there, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, it's a 12.
12. Okay. You begin creeping
womp.
forward towards
Let me
Axe.
roll again.
throw the key out of desperation.
Use your inspiration
the
point. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You begin creeping forward, and the guards, like, you step on one stone, and you kind of like the stone kind of shifts a little bit below you, and the guards kind of turn around. What are you doing on your stone? And they begin bum rushing you as they all begin to charge at you.
I was about
Wait,
to
can I do
say-
something?
She just had to pee.
The guards are running at you, and one of them begins to like kind of like tackle you and is gonna try to grapple you.
Can I dodge?
I would say I used your stealth, so I'm not
She
gonna
casts
let
darkness.
Uncanny dodge.
I did no. I used the stealth as your action, so you have to beat a 17 athletics. He's gonna grapple you. So roll athletics. You have to beat a 17.
I have to beat a what? A 17? I got a
17.
-1 in athletics.
Maybe he'll slip on some diarrhea. You know.
Throw some diarrhea at him.
Who knows? You might get a
This
nat
is your
20.
time.
I can't. I'm on the cell. I'm back. Can't reach the diarrhea.
Keep in mind, Apollo's cell is unlocked now.
So is Sally's. I need both of you guys to do something. Can you guys do something?
You guys don't hear any. You guys don't see anything, but you guys hear.
Dead.
What'd you roll?
Wait, 19 plus -1 is still 18.
18. You beat him. He tries to
Woo!
grab you, and you slip out of his arm, and you begin to back up 5 feet. And the rest of the guards are still chasing after you.
Can I just fight him, or can I?
It's up to you.
Or
You can-
okay. But I was wondering if now I'm like free range to.
Yeah.
My stealth is took up, so now I could do stuff.
Yeah. They see you. You can do whatever you want now.
Can we react?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna open my door
Okay.
Thank goodness.
because we can like hear what's happening, right?
Yeah. You definitely hear it.
I'm gonna open my door and go to Finn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cast blur.
Cast the what?
Blur.
Blur?
Yeah.
I don't think I've. What's blur?
My body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who can see me. Any creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. They have disadvantage
I'm a blur.
on attacking you. Okay. How long does it
That'd
last?
be a cool superhero thing.
1 minute, but I will make it 2 minutes for a sorcery point.
Okay. Selena, you open your cell and you dart out Apollo. Do you
Can I use
also?
the- Oh wait, I wanted to use a spell.
Okay. What do you want to
Is
use?
that okay?
I was holding action until they run past my cell. I'm assuming you're gonna keep going towards Selena.
I'm actually gonna touch Finn and use my spring phase step to teleport him out of his cell to me.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Let's see. These cells don't allow any spells
Well,
to
I
go
still have the
through.
key.
No.
Can I
But
can I throw the key to
You can
Selena
definitely
and
throw
she
the key.
opens it?
She can open it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I throw the key
definitely.
to
That's
Selena.
Definitely a thing. Selena,
throw it.
She tosses you the key.
Super Bowl.
Got it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open his door.
All right. You
But he
open
can't
it.
fit, but I'm just
You
gonna
know,
teleport
Yeah,
him
you
out.
open up. This small human-sized cell door opens, Finn, and
God, it smells
you
like
can't
shit.
you can't escape. You're stuck inside this cell.
I'm gonna Finn. Let me have your hand.
My hand?
I'm gonna teleport you out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use phase step spring to teleport him just in the hallway with us.
Okay. Kind of bams out. Oh, you're so fat. I can't fit you through the. There we go. All right. There's now a horse in the hallway.
Hey! Before I get face stepped out, I have a little pouch full of doo doo.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and add a pouch of diarrhea on you.
One diarrhea pouch.
Selena,
that
there's
the
like there's
official
shit
term?
all over your shoes as you get
Yes.
closer to the cell. You have like shit on you. You like touched his hand. Now there's shit on your hand because he stuffed shit into a pouch. So you now have shit touch. But you are now out of the cell.
Was it Apollo now? Or
Um,
he's waiting.
Apollo's already out. Is it? We just need X.
Can Finn or Apollo take a turn now, or?
I don't think
it's-
we're in initiative.
we're not in initiative
Oh
yet.
yeah, true.
The guards right now, their goal is right now to apprehend you. I'll let someone else go before we hit initiative. So, Apollo, would you like to do anything before I roll initiative?
Yeah, I'll jump out of the cage as well.
Okay. Boop. Cage opens. You get out. There's a horse in your way. So, I mean a centaur. Sorry.
Oh, but let me just sneak right past you.
Oh,
Okay.
Right past you, get the reach.
Like the cat is after you cast. That's not a spell. It is a spell. Bonus action. No, it's bonus action. Race feet. Okay, never mind. You're good. You guys are all out except for Axe. Axe seems to be still locked inside a cell with like 4 guards in front of it. You guys.
I have the key, right?
Yes, you do have the key. And also across from Axe is Silas, the the apprentice
Oh my God.
airship mechanic that was supposed to help you guys. He's just looking at everything happen. He's like really scared. So, you guys all break out. The guards are going to just try to run at each of you, like try to settle everything that's going on. Before we roll initiative, we're gonna go down to Sig. You're on the wall.
I'm continuing to try to keep up
Okay.
with the kids.
You run into another guard. Roll stealth.
Well, I'd see him. I want to cast another command. Another command ignore.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
This time it'll be at 1, first level.
First level. Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and then he runs
That is,
at you.
Wisdom 14.
He notices you since you didn't want to run stealth. He notices you, and he rolls 15. He saves.
Ooh. Okay.
He's gonna look at you. You're not supposed to be here. And he gets his spear ready, and he pulls out in his other hand a small horn, and it looks like he's getting ready to signal other people. Before that happens, roll me.
How far away? Oh, okay.
Roll me a d6, please.
D6. A 6.
6. Before he can he pulls out the horn. Before he gets to blow it, you see the small little girl jump on his back and start like biting at his ear. He's like, "Oh, get off me!" And Anaïs begins like just biting at him. All the kids begin to tackle under him, and he essentially falls off of the wall. They kind of push him off the wall. Boop.
Is he okay?
I hope so.
You guys are something
I don't
else.
think we
you know
should kill
that?
these guards. They didn't do nothing.
All right, and then you continue on.
Did he drop anything?
He's off the
Or
wall.
did he took everything?
Took everything with
to
him.
The, grave,
The kids
to
just
the
shoved
grave?
him off the wall, and the kids look at you. Keep your shit together, okay?
Damn.
And
They really are her kids.
you get
'Cause
to
I'm
you get to this end of the wall, and you're now at the base. You kind of climb down. You're at the base of the tower. And this giant spiral staircase, you assume, leads to where they're at. And the kids are like, if she's locked away, she's got to be here.
Okay, at the bottom. How long would it take me to get up there? I'm assuming this based off how high it is.
It's about 60, 70 feet up. It'll take a while.
Okay, we'll enter in,
Okay.
and then when I get correction, my AC is 10 because I dropped the other sword.
Okay, your AC's 10. All right.
So I'm gonna go when I get about halfway, or what I assume is halfway. I want to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. That's doable. Okay. You start heading and start scaling the wall, and as you're scaling, you hear like a ruckus above you. Everyone that's inside the jail cells, roll initiative.
I rolled a 9 early on.
Roll initiative.
Yep.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Sheesh.
Peppermint.
Too bad it doesn't matter.
Okay.
First.
All right.
Why?
Well, it's
All
20
right,
plus.
20 on initiative is just initiative. You just,
Sorry guys. So
First.
all right, 25 to 20.
What's initiative mean?
yeah, who starts first?
25
to 20.
25 to 20. Yep.
I got 23.
23. Okay. All right. 20 to 15. 15 10.
12.
Uh, 10 to 5.
6.
9.
Oh, sorry, I had 14.
Okay. Let's see, and then it was Finn, and then then Finn, and then Apollo. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the guards real quick. All right. Okay. So the guards, you guys, your jail cells, the doors begin swinging open, and the guards now like on high alert begin like drawing their weapons and beginning to charge at you guys. Axe, you are still in your cell, unfortunately. But there are, you do see 1, 2, 3, 4 guards in front of your cell.
Is there one directly near near my cell?
Yeah, there's one like right here that you can get up and well, I won't let me put you there, but if you get close enough.
And I have stealth advantage with merge with stone, correct?
Yes, you have stealth. You have a plus I forget what it was. Plus 10, I believe. Let me see. You get there. Merge
So plus 10 plus 10 plus the plus 3 that I have on stealth already.
I don't want to lie to you. I'll give it a veil of shadow and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration of each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you. A plus 10 bonus to stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. So if you ever roll stealth check, you'll add a plus 10.
Okay. Plus the plus 3, correct?
Yes.
All right. Wait.
But we'll say for right now, because you cast it earlier, the guard doesn't notice you up against that wall, that cell, the bars, the jail bars.
Is he up? I wonder. Can I roll perception to see what his if there's anything grabbable on him?
I'm not gonna make you roll. You can visibly see it. There's like, his armor. You can grab at his pauldrons. You can grab. He's close enough that you could probably just grab at his arm. You won't be able to really get to his neck. Like, you won't be able to really stretch your arm throughout the bars that far to like get a chokehold on him.
Would I say I would be able to grab his arm, pull it through the hole, and then snap its arm?
Yes. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll grapple check.
Yep.
Oh my.
You're gonna do what?
Oh no, I'm gonna snap his arm. I'm literally gonna force them to come in there and just fight with me. What do I roll?
Give me athletics to try to grab him. He's gonna try to
You're gonna do
resist.
What?
Athletics and
yeah,
then
he rolled a 9. He had to beat a 9.
easy 22.
22. Like he's like running towards Selena and them. You grab his arm, you kind of pull him through the bars, and you said you want to break it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna literally snap it back.
Snap
Just,
it
Okay.
I'm right now. I've just been silent. I've been hearing everything that's been going on to Yatiana. Yeah, no, at this point, I'm just gonna kill him.
Okay.
Yeah,
You kind
I'm
of
just
pull
snapping
him
their
through the
arm.
bar. Like his arm is like into like these square holes in the cell.
Yep.
Do you have? You probably don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll damage. Just roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, roll a
All right.
d20. This is pretty cool. So
15.
15. You kind of pull it in, and you give it like a good push down on his arm, and it kind of just snaps. Like his arm snaps like at his bicep, like just goes, like, breaks straight down, and he's like screaming, "Oh, Mom, you fucking monster!"
Jesus, Axe.
He takes. Go ahead and roll 3 d6s.
Hmm?
Roll 3 d6.
5.
You just roll it 3 times.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah, I did a 3d6s. So 1, 3, and then 1. Altogether is a total of 5.
Okay. He takes 5. But effectively, he's down an arm. Okay. Does that end your turn? You have him.
Oh, do
you
I st- oh,
you
wait,
effectively
do I
have
still-
him grappled inside. Like you still have him pulled into the cage, so he's still
Oh,
grappled.
do I still have him grappled?
Yeah, he's still in.
I snap his finger.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
roll a
Yeah,
d6.
no, I'm
I'll-
pissed.
I'll
pissed.
give it to you. Roll a d6.
Ah.
Technically, you wouldn't be able to without a certain feat, but I'll give it to you. D6.
3.
3. Okay. Okay. Oh, you fucking monster! You're just yelling. But we're gonna end your turn there as you have this guy. You still have him like tied, like held into this
Yep.
cage.
I got him. I just yell out, it's like open my cage now, or I keep breaking it.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Selena. It's your turn.
Huh. Is there any way for me to know any like perception wise, like how much health these guys have?
No.
Hmm.
But you do see one with his arm shoved into Axe's cell, screaming.
True. I'm gonna try to cast sleep on the guard with the broken arm.
Okay. Yeah, he's within view. What's the save? And what level are you casting it?
I'm just gonna do level 1 since he's injured.
Okay.
And I think I have to roll. Hold on, I'm trying to read it. I don't
He
think I
doesn't have a
used this.
save.
There's no save. It's like health based. So like I
Okay.
roll
Read it for me.
and hold on, let me just read this really quick.
Yeah. I'll read it.
Oh, I can roll for any creature I can see.
Okay.
And it depends on their health.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. It says roll 5d8. And then it's the total amount of hit points a creature the spell can affect. So anyone with like that hit point or below, I think is affected by sleep.
Okay. The spell sends creatures to magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creature this spell can affect. Okay. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. It's an area of effect.
You know what? I'm actually going to try to use a higher level one because I didn't realize that I could do multiple people.
It's an area of effect, 90 feet
Wait.
range, 20-foot radius.
It says it doesn't hit everyone, it subtracts. Oh.
So
You can target any number of creatures you see, but it doesn't hit everyone. It what does it subtract from the?
this spell
health
sends
or-
creatures magical slumber, blah, 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 starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit point.
Oh, okay, and then it moves on to each person after.
Yeah, it goes in order.
Then yeah, I'm actually just gonna start with the one guard. I'm just gonna do a normal asleep. Aimed
Does it
at the
say you
injured
can
guard.
choose who sleeps?
I think or it's whoever has the lowest health. So
I think it's everyone who has within your roll.
yeah, but it would start with him because he's been injured, right?
It depends. You don't know how many hit points he has.
Okay.
Like he could be injured and still have more hit points than Silas right there sitting in his cell.
Is it not?
It's 20 feet. Where are you casting it
Yeah,
at?
let me read.
You tell me where you're casting it.
It wouldn't. Hold on. Let me just read if I can.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll for hit points. This is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. This is how many hit points of creatures. Okay. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious. Starting with the creature's lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. Undead creatures, so it affects everyone depending on their hit points within 20 feet. Where are you casting it?
Yeah. Okay, that's how big it is.
No, this is not even. I even started. This is 20 feet.
Oh.
So everyone here that fits within the parameters of your 5d8 will fall asleep in that descending order.
What kind of spell is this?
It's. I guess it's to make an army fall asleep. I don't
Like,
know.
God damn.
If you want to
I thought
make
I
an
could just
army
choose
sleep,
a person. Fuck.
you don't have to do this. We don't have to
Well-
commit. You know, I'm just saying that everyone's gonna be sleepy.
Okay, let me think though. If it's just a 5d8, the highest hit point it could affect is
It's 40.
14. Or no, wait,
Is-
40?
Yeah, 8 times 5. 8, 5, 40. And I will tell. I'm not gonna tell you, but
That is some of us.
that is.
But it wouldn't. But what?
But
Wouldn't
she
it?
can choose.
No,
No, I
it's
can't choose.
everyone
Oh.
within the range, and it goes
Sorry, I
in
was just
order
trying to
from.
figure.
I thought it said.
It goes in order
choose.
from highest to lowest, right? Yeah,
But,
lowest
but it
current
doesn't
hit
go through the
points.
cells, so it wouldn't hit Axe or.
Yeah, so it would hit Selena.
Anyone in this
no,
hallway.
it would hit everyone in the hallway within here.
Hey,
so it would
Atiana,
be.
Finn, how much health do you have?
It would even be Apollo. It
Good amount.
It gets half of Apollo's square. So
Well, it's not their health; it's their AC, right?
their health. It goes by their health. So
Oh,
if you're lower than 40 health points, it will affect you.
I'm asleep.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna do this. I never used that spell before, so I just. Didn't
I've never
know
had
what
anyone
did.
use it either.
Yeah.
It's good for me to read.
Okay, that's good to know then.
Good to know if you want to put an army to sleep.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, let me think.
Because 20 feet
Okay,
radius is
okay,
pretty
okay.
big.
I don't want to put my teammates.
It's
to
20
sleep,
feet
so-
everywhere. Yeah, starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. Yeah, so it starts from the lowest and then it keeps going up until they're all sleepy.
Okay.
No. Okay, so I mean, it could still work. I'm reading the rules. It will work, but depending on how many hit points Atiana, Finn, and Apollo have, you have no control of who falls asleep after.
But if it targets the injured guard first, there would probably be not enough points left over to put like Atiana to sleep.
True, depending.
If someone does fall asleep, how long are they asleep?
It says they're asleep until they're slapped up awake. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to
Atiana,
shake
do you
him up.
trust me?
What?
It's 1 minute.
Yeah. I don't know how many hit points Atiana has, but something might happen. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. If I can wake them up after, then I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Actually.
Okay, they will be considered unconscious. So people that use attacks on unconscious people, I do believe they can't fight back. So
Fuck.
And she will be
okay,
sleeping, so she'll be
I don't
prone
wanna
on the
risk
floor,
it. I don't
right?
want to risk my girlfriend. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
It's up to you. It doesn't say knocks her prone, but it does say unconscious, so I will make her prone because no one sleeps standing up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use
Thanks for the read. I never read that spell before.
yeah, good to know. If we ever have something like that.
Yeah, if you ever want to sleep a horde.
I'm just gonna use how big is a 5-foot radius right here?
5 foot is 1 square, so it'd probably be a 2x2, so it'd be 1 tile, so it'd be like 4 squares. It'd be like that.
Damn, dude, my spells are not working in this hallway. Okay, let me.
The urgency of the situation, I will give you 1 minute to decide what you're gonna do.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame on the guard closest to me.
Okay.
It's a Dex 14 and it's instant
Okay. 14.
damage.
Okay. I'll roll. You roll a 10. So go ahead and roll 2d8s.
Okay.
And you're doing the one that's close to you, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Uh, 10 damage total.
10 damage total to one closest to you. Got you. Maybe when they get all weaker, you can do your sleep spell.
Yeah.
All right. That ends your turn,
Yeah, man.
bringing us to the guard. Oh, he has his arm. He's gonna try to break his arm free from you, Axios. So Jay, he's gonna try to break his arm free. Another contested strength check. Roll athletics. He rolled a 3.
Okay.
You got to beat a 3.
Yeah, no, 17.
Okay.
I just gripped that shit.
His
tighter.
arm's still tight. He can't move anywhere. We're gonna go next person. Oops, sorry. I don't know why I made him roll. He's going to. Which one is it? Oh, this one. He's gonna hit you, Atiana. He's gonna hit you with a spear.
Oh, rude.
14 hit.
My AC is 14, yeah.
Okay, it just hits. He's gonna poke you with it. You take 4 piercing damage.
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke?
Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Yes, go for it. Go read it out for me. I need to remember what these spells do.
You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 3 d10s.
Okay, what's the saving? That's a strong spell.
Dexterity 14.
That's crazy.
You rolled a natural 1. Go ahead and roll damage.
What's 10? This one, right? Yeah. 3 10s. 16 damage.
16?
Mhm.
Shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Cool. Cool. All right, that ends his turn. That was your reaction. His turn was to hit you. He poked you. He doesn't have any bonus actions. We're going to move on to Atiana. It's your turn.
Reach 5th level. I'll do, I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I'll do Shocking Grasp
Okay.
on,
And if he's wearing metal armor, I do believe that has something to do with your spell.
I have advantage.
Okay, go ahead, roll with advantage.
Yes. So exciting. It just happens, right?
Yeah,
because
just roll
it's at
advantage.
will.
Yep.
So then how does that? Wait, rolling what for advantage though? If I cast it? Shocking Grasp. Oh, it's +6 in DC. Okay, I see. Sorry. Oh my god, a nat 1. But then I rolled twice, right?
Yeah.
+6. 6, 20, 21.
21. 21 to hit. 21 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, fuck him up, Artiana. Go get him. I'll have the poo sack ready for you whenever you're ready.
7 shocking damage or lightning damage.
Awesome. On the one. Jesus.
And
And
now,
you're-
and it
you're-
can't take reactions until the start of the next
Okay.
turn.
And it's the one that you hellish rebuked?
Yeah.
You grab him, and like this shocking energy just goes through his entire body, and he falls down to the ground.
Yeah. Don't touch me again.
He is. Okay. Do you want to kill him? I need to know now. Lethal, non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Okay. Very important. Very important. Okay. You knock him unconscious, almost like you just got tased, like a giant taser. What else do you got?
Question. So, I can use a sorcery point to make to cast a spell as a bonus action. And
yeah.
this is just a hypothetical. I'm asking you as like above the table. So if I do that and then I cast, I can't pronounce this one. It's THAUMATY.
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. And I'm like make everything like kind of like rumble and like my voice really loud. Can I
Yes.
convince them
A
to all
booming
leave?
voice.
Because I just killed this guy. Like he just like laid his arms on me, right? And then I
Mhm.
cast Hellish Rebuke. It was really fiery. And then now I just lightning bolted him.
Oh, you
I
can.
feel like I can convince everyone to leave.
I've never played a sorcerer before. What is it that lets you use a sorcery point to cast a bonus action spell? Have you played a Cooper? Have you played a Sork? I've never played a Sork.
No, I've played a warlock, but that's different.
It just says convert sorcery point. You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots and sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action.
Sorry, I'm reading. On your turn, you can expend one spell slot and get a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level. Okay, converting a spell slot to a sorcery point, that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, it won't let you use Thaumaturgy as a bonus action, unfortunately. But as a bonus action on your turn, you can use a...
Oh, because it's a cantrip, not a spell?
It just doesn't have BA next to it, so it has to say bonus action next to it to allow it to be used as a bonus action. So you'll see on the app, it'll say like 1A, be like one action, 1BA, one bonus action. I don't know if you see that next to the spells. Like Thaumaturgy says
No.
at will, right? It says at will. You see where it says time? Like it says time, range, hit, DC, effect. The time will say 1A, that's one action. If it says BA, it's a bonus action.
Ah, I see.
So
Never mind.
Thaumaturgy is not a bonus action, unfortunately. But you did cast an action. You did knock him unconscious. Would you like to end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Bringing us to Finn. You are at the far back of the hallway. I will say I'll put you there. Put Apollo in front of you so Apollo can get some action because you're blocking the hallway. Okay. There is a guard about 5-10-ish feet away from you. You don't have any weapons.
Shit.
But you do have a bag of poop.
I do have a bag of poop.
You have your hooves, fortunately.
Yep. All right. I wanna blind the one nearest to me with my bag of poop.
Okay. There's no like a stat for a bag of poop and blinding people, but I will let you throw the bag of poop.
I want to throw the bag of poop.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
What would I do my strength with that? Like what? It'd be strength.
You know
I
what?
think,
Roll. Yeah.
throwing it
Okay.
really
You know
hard.
what? Yeah. Roll it. No, it'll be dex. Dexterity be your throw. So roll a d20 at your dex. Because you want to aim, right? You're trying to aim this too.
12.
12 total.
Yep.
Okay. 12 does hit nothing. Hits the wall. Hits a like a bag of shit hits the wall next to him. Unfortunately, it does miss. But Selena, you see this fat bag of like
I was
diarrhea.
so scared you were gonna make it hit me.
A natural one, maybe.
I'll cover you in shit.
you throw this bag, and it zooms past everyone. It hits like this part of the wall right over here, just and it's just like slowly.
It's gross though, people. It's gross to people though.
I'm gonna like gag a
It's-
little, like.
They're like, ugh.
Yeah, there's like that guy with his arm like being pulled in by axe. Like, ugh.
Now, can I bonus action hooves? Can I?
Unfortunately, it's a tough squeeze. There's a lot of people in front of you,
Okay, all right, never mind.
but you can also run. You can run the other way.
I can't leave my. Oh God. What's the other way?
You've never been down there.
Guys, I'm gonna go see if I can't find our weapons or something. I'm gonna run the other way.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't
then
slip on
can
your
I-
shit.
I won't. Can I trample the cat? Fuck, Mr.
No!
Would you like to? I'll allow you to stop right here and hit the cat if you want to hit the cat. I'll let you bonus action hoof Mr. Dimples if you want to bonus
No.
action. Hit Mr.
Fine.
Dimples.
I'll just run past Mr. Dimples.
He's small enough to like fit between your legs. You run over the cat. You get to the far end of the room. There's a spiral staircase going up and another spiral
Stairs.
staircase going down. Unfortunately, as a horse centaur man,
I've been good though. I've been working on my stairs.
Let him roll.
it's not like it's hard to. It's just a really skinny fit. If you see towers, like they're not really meant for a centaur to go up a tower stairs.
Okay. All right. So I'll have to roll dex if I want to go up there.
It'd be really hard, but yeah, it'd be an acrobatics check to kind of do your best to shimmy your way up a staircase in this up or down, depending which way you want to go.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay. Now, if you slip and fall, you will fall comically down the spiral.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay.
All right. The DC is 20. All right. For the
Are
horse,
you fucking me? Why?
for the horse to get up,
That's impossible.
they had to crane you in. If it was possible, they would have let you come up. They craned you
Oh
in.
my- How about this? How about whatever I roll, we can like cut in half? Like, is there a way like I can just like take it slow? That I can just be like,
Okay.
hoof.
Yeah.
dude.
I will do this. If you forego your next turn,
Oh.
I will use that next turn to take your time to go up the staircase. But when it comes back
Deal.
to you next turn, you won't be able to do anything. You're still
Deal.
scaling the staircase.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
I will lower the DC down. Go ahead and roll. Give me acrobatics.
It would be acrobatics. Come on. Come on. 17.
17. DC was 15.
Nice.
You make you make your way up the first set of steps, but like your legs are shaking, like your horse legs are trembling as you're like every step. You have like your back against the wall, like Scooby Doo's like trying to shimmy up the spiral staircase. All
I
right,
can do it.
we're
I
gonna
can do it.
when it comes back to your turn, we're gonna forego everything as you're taking your sweet time to get up.
Okay.
Finn is over. Apollo, you're up with Private Pinch up next.
Okay, I'm going to use my movement to go back and grab the cat.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then take the cat as my action and throw him in the cell without the window. And
Okay.
shove him-
We'll throw her into Selena's cell. Boop. And you close it.
Okay. Sally,
Yeah.
throw back the key so I can lock this door.
Okay, here, just give it back. I want to get Axe out.
Like looking at the cat, it has like this giant runny nose with mucus. It's been
No,
sneezing
no.
this whole time.
Sneezing.
Like it's been sneezing since
Poor
all these
thing.
spells have been casted.
It needs Claritin.
So you have the key
Not Claire.
and you lock the cage. You still have a little bit of movement left. What do you want to do?
Okay, let's see here.
You have
How much
about
movement
you have
do I
about 10 feet. You have about 10 feet left.
I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to channel divinity and clear up one of my spell slots.
Okay. What level spell slot?
2.
Awesome. All right, is that end your turn?
On my turn.
Okay. Corporal Pinch at the back. He's going to move up and he's going to help this other guy pull his arm out from you, Axe. Okay. So we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll athletics check, contested athletics, but you're gonna roll at a disadvantage because there's 2 people pulling against you. Okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, he rolled a 9. With advantage, it was a 9. It was a 5 and a 9.
Okay.
You gotta beat a 9. You have disadvantage though. Roll 2 dice,
Alright,
take the lowest.
That's 24. And that's 15. So 15.
Okay, they're both trying to push, and you
I'm
have
literally
his arm.
I'm
You have
this
like one of his
motherfucker.
pinkies is like broken the other way. His arm's like canted upside down, and you're like holding it firm. That's gonna be Pinch's move. He tried to help, he couldn't help. Dole, he's up next, right next to you, Selena. He's gonna look at you and poke you with a spear. You ready?
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, so it hits. You take 8 piercing.
Ow.
But that does end. It does end their turn. Bring us back to you. Top of the round, Axe. You still have this guard's arm.
Okay. Since he's near me, I'm deadpan look at him. Tell everyone to stop attacking, and I won't break your friend's finger.
I can't. I have orders. You're supposed to stay in your cell.
I break his finger the minute he says he can't. I break his finger.
Okay. Roll. I'm gonna roll a d6 for damage.
5.
5. Okay. All right. He just a loud scream as he's trying to pull out his arm.
I'm just deadpan looking at him. So, are you going to stop attacking us?
I'm sorry, I can't. The warden, he's gonna kill us if we let
Break
you
his
out.
finger again. Break
Okay.
one of his other fingers again.
Okay, roll another d5.
That's let's see, broke 1. That's 2. He has 2 more fingers left.
Oh man, I was supposed to make you roll a d4, but roll a d4 this time. I'm making you roll d6s to
Yeah,
break
that's
this
fine.
guy. That's on me. I got so excited I made you roll a d6.
No, that's fine. 1.
1. Okay, cool. Well, 1. Okay. This guy, like, he's in a cold sweat. He's sweating, and like he's beginning to nosebleed from all this pain in his arm. But I'll take those as your attacks, as your 2 attacks. Okay.
Yes.
If you have a bonus action, you can use it.
What can I intimidate bonus action?
I'll allow it. Roll intimidation.
Okay. It's literally going to be like call them off now or I keep breaking them.
Okay.
Never mind. Well, guess I'm still holding on to them. That's not 1.
Okay. Like he's looking at you, but he can't even focus on what you're saying. He's in so much pain. That ends your turn, though. Selena, you're up. There's a guard in front of you that just poked you. A bag of shit flew by your face. You threw the keys to Apollo.
I'm gonna ask Apollo to throw the keys back to me just for the time being.
Okay.
Well, I needed them.
All
if
right.
I can get to act.
I'll make it a free action. You throw it back.
thank
You catch it.
Thank
Cool.
you. I'm reading Fairy Fire, just seeing exactly what it does.
I'll help you out here. What level? Or is it
Any creature in the area. Is that also freaking anybody, even my friends?
Yes, if it just says any creature,
Oh!
yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm
You have a lot of kill a lot of people
I know I need
spells.
to go through my spells because these are like when we're in a tight
When you go to
hallway-
sleep, you need to figure out.
Yeah.
If you need to
Well, I've never
prepare
had to
some
do
new
these
spells.
things. All right, I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame again, then on the guy right in front of me,
Okay.
and that was
Which one was passed out?
I took him off the board.
so they need to do a Dex 14.
Okay. 11.
And then I do 1d8 radiant damage. I rolled a 1.
Gosh.
Oof.
I saw that.
Hey,
Okay.
don't worry, Peach. We getting these bad rolls out of the way.
Like the spell hits him in the chest, but he's still up and kicking. What else you want to do?
I want to do a bonus action.
Okay.
And heal Atiana.
Okay, what's your bonus action?
Healing word.
Okay. Roll. What level are you casting it?
I'm gonna do just one level.
Okay. Roll a d4 plus 3. And as you're doing all this, you just hear like ach, 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 from like the cell down the hallway.
I'll heal Atiana for 7.
Okay, Atiana, go ahead, add 7.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is
And
that.
turn.
Okay. Brings us to the guard with his arm trapped. No, wait. Yeah, with his arm trapped because the other one is dead. He's gonna try to break out. Axe. He's gonna try to break his arm out.
As a genuine actual question, you don't have to. It's a genuine actual question. I broke his arm and I broke 3 of his fingers. Shouldn't he be going at this at disadvantage?
He's at this point he's pulling from the rest of his body. Like he's not yanking like this. At this point he's just trying to move away from the cell. But
Gotcha.
it does
Okay.
make sense. I'll allow it. I'll roll a disadvantage. Makes sense. Solid logic. Roll a 16 on the first one, 17 on the second one. So a disadvantage would be 16. Beat a 16.
I don't care that you broke
11.
your elbow.
11.
don't
He
care if
steps
you
back.
broke your
He
elbow.
pulls his arm out, and his arm is just limp, like just this weird pale limp noodle. There's like imprints of the stone, of your stone hands
Grip.
gripped around. There's like these
Grip.
large
Yeah.
imprints on his battered hand, but he manages to pull it out. That was his action. He's gonna use his movement to try to step forward and away from you. It doesn't provoke any attack of opportunity because you're inside the cage, but that does end his turn. Atiana, you're up.
I hope Atiana.
Hard, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you for the raid.
Oh. Can I try to do that again? Like cast the
Thaumaturgy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Makes my voice
Yeah.
3 times as loud.
Okay.
And just like threaten them to leave us alone.
Okay. Awesome. What do you want to say with this booming voice of yours? Now, keep in mind, it's a really loud voice.
What the? How loud? Is it too loud?
I mean, it's
What
up to
is
you.
that supposed
It's
to
up to you. You
mean?
said you can make your voice up to 3 times.
Is it too loud?
Now you're yelling, right? You're yelling. Now imagine you yelling. Now multiply that by 3. Is that what the spell says? Up to 3 times.
Okay.
If it's
Instead
up
of that,
to, you tell me how
Okay.
loud you want to make it.
okay, I'm not gonna be 3 times as loud anymore.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute because
Okay.
there's like a bunch of things you could do with this.
Yes.
right?
Like a little earthquake. When we do like a mini earthquake here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will just threaten them and say, like, see, I can make this move. Imagine what I could do with your brains.
Okay.
And then I will telekinetic as a bonus action. Telekinetic shove.
God damn.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who are you shoving?
Whoever's next to me,
There.
one of the guards.
There are 3. You tell me who's getting the punt.
the guy in front of me.
Telekinetic shove.
Because that I can use as bonus action.
Where is your telekinetic shove?
Right here.
Is it a feat?
Telekinetic shove. Yeah, it's a feat.
Oh, okay. That's a feat. How
It says,
far?
as a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 14,
Okay.
or be moved 5 feet toward or away from you. A creature can willingly fail this save.
They rolled 4. As the ground begins to shake and you shout at them, you push. Who are you pushing?
The guy in front of me. Like in between Apollo. Is that Apollo? I think.
So zoom in.
Yeah.
So
The guy in
guard.
between us, yeah.
Selena. So this one?
That
Or-
guard. Yeah.
Okay. You kind of shove him this way. He kind of stumbles to the ground. His back hits the cage as the ground begins to tremble as like this little mini earthquake goes off here inside this jail cell, in this jailhouse. You roll me an intimidation with advantage.
Intimidation. What can I roll for persuasion instead?
I will say with the accumulative things like the pushing and the yelling and the ground shaking,
Intimidation.
feels more intimidating than it is. Can you
Okay.
please leave us alone? You know?
Yeah.
Push you. Can you please let us go?
I'm just a girl.
It's a mini earthquake. I'm just a girl. Please.
Girl. What is it? Intimidation?
Yes.
13.
13.
Yeah.
They rolled a 12. They rolled a 12. So you see the guards on this floor, they begin to get up. Man, screw this. We don't get paid enough. And they begin scrambling. Some of them go down one way and the others go down the other end of the hallway. But as they leave, you guys do have attack of opportunity with unarmed strikes if you guys would like to take those. Because it's a long way down the hallway. So we'll start with you. So,
Yeah.
Atiana, one of them begins to walk away from you. You can unarmed strike if you'd like. Attack of opportunity. I'll give it to you.
That's just a melee attack, right?
Yes, unarmed strike.
Okay.
So it's roll a d20 to hit and then d4 for damage.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
And what was the damage? I'm sorry.
A d4.
Or roll a d4.
Yep. The little pyramid. The one that sucks to get step on.
4.
4.
Yep.
And that one had the most HP. So like he runs away and just gets smacked on the back of the neck as he begins to just start running and bolting out, just screaming. But he does take 4 damage. I will note that. 4. Okay. Now this one, these two begin to head this way, running away. So Atiana, roll attack opportunity on one of them, and then Selena, roll attack opportunity on 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Wait, how do I roll that?
Just roll attack. Just
8
roll
to
an unarmed attack, unarmed strike. 8 to hit. 8 misses, unfortunately.
I figured.
I'm so sorry. I've never done this. Like, where is that roll?
So go to
so sorry.
so go to actions, and all the way in the bottom.
Oh,
unarmed
unarmed
strike.
strike?
Yes.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Believe it or not,
I
your
do-
cleric is really good at melee. I
Yeah.
want
Do
to remind you.
I hit damage?
Roll to hit. So the +2, I believe. or whatever.
22.
22 hits, roll damage. So it's, roll a d4.
Four.
4? Maxed out die.
Hey, yo.
So the first one takes 4 damage. So you kind of hit him, smack him in the back. Okay, he has this much HP. And the roll again on the second one that's passing you. Apollo, you're gonna have to roll one of them passing by you as well. They're just running. They're booking it.
You said I'm rolling again?
Yes, because there's 2 near you. So roll for the second one.
Okay.
1.
1 to hit.
Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't do that.
Yeah, roll to hit, please.
21.
21 hits. It's the one with the broken arm. He's like running by you, with like this limp arm flapping in the wind. He's like
But then I already rolled a
his
1,
broken
so-
arm is just like running like this. You rolled a 1. He had 1 HP left.
Wait, can I do non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Oh, yeah. Would you like to non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay. He has like a bloody nose and his other arm's like just limp
Yeah. I
as
just
he's
want to
running.
lay him down.
You like hit him in the back of the head and he collapses. He's knocked out unconscious.
Okay.
Take him out of his misery, silly.
Just a clunk.
And
And suffering.
just bonk. Apollo, one of them is left and he runs by you.
Okay. Roll the dirty 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
This guy's pretty messed up as well.
Okay. That'd be a total of 6 for damage.
Lethal or non-lethal? That's the question.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal? Okay.
Non-lethal.
He like runs by, you hit him with your giant paw and he stumbles to the ground and he's knocked unconscious. There were 4 guards on this floor. 3 of them were knocked unconscious. 1 got away. So,
We gotta go.
With that being said, your initiative has ended, bringing us Sig. You're running up the stairs, and there's this other guard running down in the cold sweat. He's like, you know, when you go down the stairs, you do the little like a little hop as you're going down the stairs. He's going down as fast as he can, his little hop. He's like, don't go up, and you like move over to the side. He runs by you. Don't go up there, man. They're crazy. And this guard just storms down the staircase.
Hope Sig's like, well, I know where they're at.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna point up at the kids.
And they look at you and they just shrug and they keep like trotting up the spiral staircase. Do you head up, Sig?
I don't know what's going on up there.
Yeah, you don't. But you see the little Lucy's, they're just marching. All 5 of these kids are just marching up.
Well, I'm gonna keep following the kids. They know what they're doing.
They seem like this is like a normal Tuesday. Like they're just walking up the staircase.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep following them.
All right, we'll add you to the top.
I have my hood up, by the way.
Yeah. You enter up the stairs. The little Lucy's are in front of you. Down this hallway, you see the rest of the Thunder 6. Axios is still inside his cell. You see Atiana, Selena, and Apollo down this long hallway. And to your left, you see Silas is still locked up. On the ground, you see 3 unconscious guards. And you hear like slow, like you hear like, oh, come on, one more step, and you can assume it's Finn down the hallway, still trying to make his way up the spirals.
Sally, unlock Axe.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Quick.
I'm following behind
quick question,
the kids.
Priest.
Yeah.
Do they know that I broke that one guard's arm?
It looked pretty fucked up. It looks broken, like just by looking at it.
But do they know
The rest of the party?
Yeah.
I'd assume so. We were like within.
If he's hitting the charger,
they hear the loud screaming. They saw like the struggling pulling out the arm. They can only assume that you hurt his arm really bad. Whether with the specifics of it, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
But the way he was running with his arm like just flapping like that, like My Hero Academia, like he's unconscious on the floor.
Wait, do I see Sig?
Yeah, you see Sig like finally make it up with like 5 little Lucy's. They see you, Atiana. They're like, "Mom, oh, you're already out."
Anais.
And they all like they run up to you and they start giving you hugs. All 5. Name them again. All right, all 5
Rolo,
kids.
Anais.
Anais, Milo, Benji, Rollo,
Milo,
Toby.
Benji. Yep.
Toby.
Wait, Toby.
Toby's there.
Toby is the one who lost a stick.
Oh, Toby.
Toby's there.
Yep. Toby wasn't there during the airport fiasco, but he is here now.
Right.
Yeah, Toby's the one that lost a stick. And then you sent him a stick.
Yep. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
This man, he came to the last drop and he asked us to help you. You were in jail. But it seems like you guys already have it under control, Mom.
Well, I had a little tricks up my sleeve, but nothing that we can't handle. The last drop? What are you doing at the last drop again?
Just hanging out. Well, Milo wanted to steal some more money, so we were just pickpocketing and hanging out with Gus.
Well, be careful at the last drop, and you should not be pickpocketing at the last drop.
Well, I told him not to, but we did make 1 platinum.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone gambles at the last drop. They're all just gambling right now. And we were just hanging out, and Gus made us dinner, and so now we're here to save you. But Mom, do you still need our help?
Yeah, lead the way to get out of here. The fastest way.
I'm gonna run up to Axe's cell and start unlocking it.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Yeah, we'll bring him too.
Yeah, and Silas. Oh, what about me?
I got you.
Please.
I got you.
Oh, thanks. Good thing my cell was locked. I would have roughened them up myself.
I hug Selena and then I immediately rush over to Tatiana and I go like, "Okay, are you good, Miss Tatiana? Are you good? Did they hurt you? I'm just like looking all over, just like going super fast, looking.
No, XXX. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine, and I think I handled it pretty well.
I go like, "Oh, okay, good." Cause I broke that guy's arm.
I made
Should
the
we-
ground shake.
Somewhere else. This smells
I
like
throw-
shit.
I throw my
Yeah.
hand up in
Yeah.
a high five.
Can we
Move out of the hallway.
There's
I'm
shit.
gonna
There's
throw
shit
up.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Um,
let's get out of there.
Let's get out of here.
Finn,
Yeah, I want to go.
roll me a
to-
stealth check as you make
A
it to the
stealth
top
check.
of the tower.
I want to go to Finn.
Everybody
else is just
you-
leaving him.
You don't see
Right
Finn here. Like
Well,
Finn,
he's
you hear
gone.
him down the hallway, but you haven't seen him.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna
I
go
roll
that
a
way
th-
towards
I roll a
him.
4.
4.
Mm.
Well, guys.
Yeah, I want to go that way
Uh,
towards
Well,
him,
guys.
where I heard him.
Well, Finn, you make it.
Oh, yeah.
You make it to the top of the staircase. You have no idea that Sig and everyone finished their fight downstairs. You just made it to the top. Rolling a stealth at 4, 2 of the guards begin hearing the clop, 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 clop as you scale up the staircase and begin making their way towards the sound. It's still pretty dark out here. They can only see where their torch is lighting up. But you see 2 guards making their way towards you, and the sound of your hooves have alerted them, and they're now heading towards you.
Now all of China knows you're here.
Now all of China knows you. They throw the they throw the torch in like the the brazier, and all the other torches in the distance begin lighting up.
We need the lanterns.
Roll perception if you want assistance here.
I do. 21.
With the 21, you see three to 4 guards up here. You see 4. You see a bunch of crates. You see a large crane that you assume was what was used to hoist you up here. And to your right, you see this little peg, like this little piece of plank, and it's attached to a rope that leads to the rear wall at the far back. So there's a rope. Imagine a rope here leading to that post down there.
Can I athletics check to go to the rope and try to get out
Well,
of there?
Do you
You gonna Mulan out of there?
wanna,
That's
like,
crazy.
slide down the rope?
Just Mulan, like I want to trot over there, grab the rope, and then is it possible?
Okay, remember,
She's in front of me.
you have a horse bottom.
hate this.
You're falling to your death.
You are the heaviest person in this caravan. You weigh as much as a horse. Also, you don't have your weapons.
Can I want to talk my way out of this.
Okay, as the guards
Talk my way
approach
out of
you.
this. Yep.
Okay,
Yep. All
Yeah,
right,
you're
that's
just
what
a
I'm
horse,
saying.
bro.
okay. The 2 guards begin to get closer and closer.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, it's me, Finn. I have been a double agent in dire need to get through. I need to get my weapons because there is a battle going on raging down below, and I need to get as much from the armory as I possibly can do that. You see me? I'm covered in shit. The prisoners, they threw shit at me. There was diarrhea everywhere. It was disgusting. It was Hiroshima diarrhea. It was insane.
I did assume something was wrong. The
There's
smell
a
of
lot
shit.
rockets down there. They let the guard with the cat, and he was like, I was petting the cat, and then all of a sudden, Mr. The little cat. I fucking hate cats. The annoying one with the fucking keys and the jangles. And the
Oh, Mr. Dimples and
I fucking
and Dole.
yeah. And you know what? I believe. You know what they should have said? They should have got you guys a guard dog instead of that stupid cat. But they get. You know what I'm saying? Like we should create a unit.
And you hear the other
Because
guard.
they're waste-
The second guard is like, "Oh yeah, I think I told him we should have got a dog too. But no one listens to me." He's like, "Shut up."
No
Okay.
one listens to you. You know what? That's why we need to come together. And we need to bring this up. We need to bring this up with the higher ups.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Maybe we can form a union or something. We work together.
Brilliant. How about this? There's a lot of like stuff we have to get as much from the
All right,
armory.
how about
You
relax,
follow
relax.
me,
How about-
And we gotta get the armory stuff, and you gotta follow me down.
Okay. Roll perception. I mean persuasion. Sorry.
I messaged you, priest.
16.
16 persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be convinced. Shit,
Right? Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Time is of the essence, though, because it's
Fine,
like a lot of
I'll
shit.
check. All right, I'm gonna go down. You stay and watch him. I'll be back.
We have to go get the stuff, though.
Well, everything is in the storage bay on the first downstairs near the.
Wait a second. What's your name?
What's your
I
name?
remember
Finn.
Mr.
I don't
Dimples.
remember Finn. How about you? You stay. I'll go down and check. And one of the guards, the guard I was talking to, begins to leave, and he begins to head downstairs down the spiral case. And the other one's like just standing next to you. Yeah. So what about that union? Do you have like a card or something? We can like, set something up.
Yeah, I would love to get a union, but I heard the guy that had like with Mr. Dimples. I heard he was trash talking this really nice like Polynesian man that talked just like you. He was being very aggressive like that. Do you have any enemy?
No. This is only my second week here. I used to work on the walls.
That's what he said. He said the new guy doesn't know what he's doing. He says can't take initiative. He said he wouldn't do what needs to be done in this time of need. They were talking about you, mate.
We're gonna go downstairs.
Come on.
As you guys notice, a guard from the upper floors has made their way down the tower, one of the tower stairs. He hasn't seen you yet. But you guys notice his torch lighting up down the hallway.
Thanks, Finn.
I'm trying to help. I didn't know he was gonna go downstairs.
Do we see the torch?
Yeah, you see like the light like flickering down the hallway, and you see
All right.
you're beginning to make out the guard as he gets closer and closer.
There's a guard coming. Let's go the other way.
Okay.
Anais, lead the way.
Okay.
I-
And Anais and the rest of the little Lucy's, they just sprint as fast as they can upstairs the spiral staircase.
I'm gonna grab Atiana first and say you're injured, and then I'm gonna heal her.
I'm not injured.
You got stabbed.
Yeah, I'm already healed.
Oh, you got full healed? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Disregard.
How'd you know I got stabbed?
Are you wearing armor?
No.
Okay.
It would be quite
She's
obvious.
Naked.
Do you guys
Oh.
begin?
I'm
God.
naked.
So there
Yes,
are
there's
3
a stab
unconscious
wound.
bodies on the floor. You guys begin to dart past everything, following the Lucy's and making your way upstairs. Okay. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
Let's bring you guys up here. Let's see. You. And you. And you. And you.
Elmo's World.
And you. Oh my goodness, where's Silas? Silas is with you guys. So you guys all make up the staircase, and there's another guard up here as well. As soon as you guys like past that threshold of the spiral staircase to hit the fresh air, the little Lucy's are like already past. You see they're already stealthily like balancing on the side of the walls past all the guards. The guard hasn't noticed you all walk up the staircase yet. Roll stealth. Everyone except for Finn. Finn's on the other side.
Yay me.
And do we
Well-
still have our armor on?
Yes, you have all your armor, just no backpack, no weapons.
12.
12. Cool.
16. Oh.
16. 6, Selena.
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay. Axe. Give me a stealth. You still have your pass without a trace.
Yep. Just give you a stealth.
Yep.
Okay, so that's plus 10, plus 3, so that's 13. 18.
18. You 3 managed to like make it past the guard without being detected. Apollo and Selena, you guys notice the guard like slowly turn around and begin and sees you guys as he looks at the sound of what's coming up the staircase.
Can I cast Charm Person?
You may.
It's a Wisdom 14.
14.
Mm-hmm. Is he 30 feet within the other guy? 'Cause I can do 2 people within 30 feet.
He's just out by
Oh, okay.
by half a tile.
Unfortunate.
He's 0.5 tiles out. Okay. He fails. He rolled a 10. He is charmed, but I believe the charm only works on the caster. He doesn't see you as hostile. If I'm reading that correctly,
Oh.
right?
He didn't turn to us, right? he
Yeah, he
did
just,
it to
he
us,
just
just
regards
completely
me as a
undoing.
friendly
Yes,
acquaintance.
yes.
But I can persuade him. Everyone else is friendly too.
You may. I'll have you roll persuasion at advantage. He's charmed. I'll give you advantage on it.
Roll persuasion.
If you want to persuade him, you tell me. Do you?
Okay.
Okay. What do you?
Yeah, Edgar. Look at long time no see, Edgar.
Oh, forgot
yeah,
your name.
I know. It's okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I know.
Yeah. Listen, I was just about to deal with these two guys that came up the staircase.
Mhm.
They seem like they don't belong here.
Oh, that's
Is it okay if I just handle
weird.
some work real quick?
I mean, we kind of need some help myself, to be honest.
Oh,
I feel like there's
noticed
enough
you
guards
have
to handle
two other
that.
people with you.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
cool.
think are they?
They're cool. Yeah, they're with me.
Oh, okay. And these other two?
They're also with me.
Roll persuasion. He's charmed. I'll give you advantage. Roll advantage. The DC to beat is 15.
Oh, fuck yeah. What is it? Persuasion too, right?
Persuasion. Yep.
25.
25. Okay. Oh, they're with you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I've been just daydreaming up here. It's getting a little chilly, you know. Okay. Sure. It's good seeing you. Oh, I forget your name every time. Atiana. Why does that sound so?
It's been a while.
Atiana.
I know.
You staying out of trouble? Okay.
No.
No.
Not try.
Well, do your best, okay? Make sure you're
Always.
friends, okay? Hey, it's dangerous out here. Make sure you put on a coat. It's getting cold too.
We were just. I was giving them a tour of where I grew up, and kind of like the Ruffins I
nothing
kind
much
of grew
has
up with.
changed.
And no.
Well, I mean,
Do they still have the exit? That's up here.
Yeah, there's not up here anymore. You could take the crane down. You could also
Does the crane still take the same code, or is like the key still in the crane?
Oh no, straight lever. If you like, I can lower you guys down.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure. Here, you guys go on ahead, and I'll catch up. I just need to finish up some things, and I'll meet you guys at the crane.
Perfect.
Awesome. So, you beat the DZ. You guys all managed to make it. There is another guard though, that's here as well. You guys make it to the crane. And the other guard is like, "What are you guys doing up here?" And Edgar walks up. "Oh no, it's okay, it's fine. I'm just lowering them down. It's cool. They're cool."
Yeah, it's cool.
He's like, well, I'm pretty sure these are the people we just locked up earlier this evening."
No. Those people are downstairs.
No, I'm
We're
pretty
up
sure we
here.
locked you up and the rest.
Can I try to ignore on him?
You want to
Again?
cast ignore?
Yeah, I want to try to.
At what level? How many
have
slots do you
one.
have left? What level
I
you
have
casting?
one.
One
I
more.
have one.
Okay.
On 1 and 1. There's wisdom 14. 14?
As this is all going on, Finn, you notice like these little children like running along the edge of the walls. They all jump on that long rope that you saw attached to the post, and they zip all the way down the rope. And these little kids manage to make it onto the wall, past the guards, and they're just standing on the wall waiting for everyone to come down.
Edgar, do you think you can, after you're done with this, which huge help by the way, you can like escort us out? Because everyone's been acting real weird with us. I think it's because of the temperature change.
I wish I could.
don't know.
I wish I could. Listen, it's good seeing Atiana, but I can't. I can't leave my post. My shift doesn't end for another 6 hours, and if I did leave my post, the warden would kill me. But I can lower you guys down. I just unfortunately can't leave the tower. What'd you roll?
The
Ignore
big man.
on the other.
It's wisdom 14
Wisdom 14.
on command.
Okay, he rolled a 13.
Okay,
So
he's
command
just gonna
ignore.
us.
He's like, well, these guys should be, and then his face goes pale. I was like, okay. And he turns around and faces the other way. All right, you guys all gather near the crane. Edgar goes to the side of the crane to hoist you guys down. Finn, standing next to you is the other guard. You see the rest of your party make it to the crane, and you're still standing next to the guy. He's like awkwardly talking. So yeah, about this union is So how does it work? Do you like own the union or something?
Yeah, so like the union is really good. Almost done.
Yeah.
The union's really
The
good.
kids are like jumping past you. The kids zip down the line.
The union is like, very much. There's things
Oh, yeah?
with the union.
Because you think they're allowing any new members on the board? I'm thinking about change of pace here or
You might be
something.
the chairman of the union.
You look past and like his face just occupies like your periphery. Like he comes, he just peeks over in front of you. Yeah. So how does it work really? Do you think the warden will be okay with something like this, or the mayor?
I think you should go to him right now. There's no time to waste, because if other people are talking about a union and they don't want a union,
Oh, you think they're gonna let me out of the union? You think they're not
I
gonna?
think they're gonna. Yeah, I think if you go and right now.
Is it like a first come,
Right
first
now.
serve, or like if I
First
get
come,
to the?
first serve. Exactly.
Huh.
It's exactly first come, first serve.
Well, we should go together so we can both be on the board members of the union or something.
But here's the thing, though. If I go, they're gonna think I'm swaying your vote.
You got a point there.
I do have a point. I have a very, very good point.
Oh, okay,
So I think you should go down there and start
Yeah.
talking to everybody about the union,
okay.
and then yeah.
And he begins walking towards the stairs. And before he can descend, you hear a loud scream of the guard that went down. You could assume he just found the 3 unconscious bodies. You hear like a loud screaming coming from beneath you all. So, what are we doing?
Do we know he's over there?
Finn? Yeah, he sees you guys. He walks over.
Okay.
All right, Eddie, we're ready.
Can I above the table really quick?
Yeah.
Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
The
Yes,
voice you're
exactly.
the voice you're doing
Yes,
sounds
yeah.
just like Korg.
I'm a rock.
Do
I
you?
think that's what he was going for.
Yeah, the Korg
Is that what you were
impression.
going for? Because
Yeah,
I thought that same thing
Oh, a little
too.
bit rock, paper, scissors joke there.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, that's
So you
all
guys
I
go.
wanted.
Edgar's like, okay, everyone hop on the platform. I'll hoist you guys down. And like just see like as a large crane, and you guys are all on this platform.
Thanks, Eddie. I'll see you again.
It was good to see you, Tatiana. And he just begins to hoist you guys down. And as soon as he does, you hear like the rallying of troops inside the tower. They've just discovered these 3 unconscious bodies. And you go also assume that the one that made it out, that ran down the staircases, also has alerted someone. But you guys have all begin your descent down the tower. I'm just gonna drop you guys down. Boop,
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
boop.
Broke my
You
ankle.
all
My
take-
ankles.
As you guys
you all
all
take 100 bludgeoning.
as you guys all make your way down. Whoop. All right.
You have to drop the
Oh, the horse. There we go.
horse.
Dunk.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
Earthquake.
you guys are left here beneath the tower. Roll a group perception check.
And the Lucy's are here too, right? What the?
The Lucy's, they took the zip line route.
20.
Oh, the zip line.
They're on the wall
I
across from you guys. On
got
height.
that one.
Natural
17.
one. 17.
Oh gosh.
It's a group perception. There's hope.
22.
22.
Nice.
Yeah, group perception.
I've-
Okay. 7. Okay. Looking around, you guys do see multiple guards patrolling like this area down here. You also notice blocking the back gate is a heavily armored guard. He seems to have there's some high stature with this one. He seems different from the others.
I think we could. Sally could put everyone to sleep.
And above them, you do see another guard on the wall, and the little Lucy's are also hiding on the wall as well. Oh, and Silas is with you guys as well. Silas is down here. Doop, doop.
I'm still under
Right.
merge with stone, right?
How long does it last?
It doesn't say.
You'll have to read Pass Without a Trace. How long Pass Without a Trace lasts? Here's Silas. Boop. So, you do notice about 1, 2, 3. Let's see, within view of you guys see 4, 5 guards. 1, 2, 3 on the wall, 2 on the ground, and with a heavily armored guard, you guys assume is the warden.
It says duration up to 1 hour.
Okay, you're still under Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Warden.
I would like to cover Silas with it.
Okay, how many times can you cast it?
It says.
I have to see. I don't know if the 30 feet is only when you cast it or whenever they're near you. I'd have to read. A village that radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Oh, for the duration. Okay, I think everyone has Pass Without a Trace. I don't know if I'm reading that right.
Wait, are you saying basically as long as everyone's just surrounded around me, we just have it?
I don't know if it only starts from when you cast it, people around you get it, or wherever you walk around, people get within range to get it. I think it's whenever you cast it. Whenever you start to cast, people around you get it. I don't know for
No,
sure.
it radiates from you. I just googled it.
Okay.
Radiates?
It's
Alright.
the range.
So everyone within 30 feet of you has plus 10 to stealth.
Okay, so everyone is merged with stone now.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone has a
Wow.
plus 10 to stealth checks. He can only be
Oh, let's-
detected by
hell
magical
yeah.
means.
Okay.
Let's just stealth our way out.
Cool.
You guys don't have your armor. I mean, don't have your weapons. And you don't have your backpacks.
All right, my
I do.
Lucy's will get them later.
I will.
If they roll
walk
good
in
enough.
front, I guess. 'Cause I have
Damn.
my weapon.
Damn.
You do have your weapon,
They're
Sig.
excellent
I will
rollers.
walk in front.
How long are we stealth?
Roll a stealth check. Are you trying to roll? You want to be noticed, or you want to get past?
No,
the
I'm
warden?
wondering like how long this lasts.
It's well, he
Up
casted
to an
about.
hour.
I say you guys have about 30 minutes left.
So
Okay.
can't we just stealth and get our stuff before we leave?
Yeah, you can. I can zoom out. There are multiple places to look from.
But didn't the guard on the ceiling on the roof say that it was on the bottom floor of the tower?
Yes.
So, it could
Wait
be,
a minute. Wait. All right, let me be in character. We don't know that. Finn does.
Oh. I wonder where our stuff is.
Man, I wonder where are we supposed to get our stuff at? Does anyone know where we were supposed to get our
We need our
stuff at?
weapons.
So you have to be next to Axe to get the pass without trace.
Yep. So everyone's just got to stay on my ass.
So 30 feet, 6 tiles. Yep.
Well, I did see a little Lucy's go a little bit.
The Lucy's they're on the wall. They're waiting for you guys to
I know.
leave. They don't know
I
about
know, but
grabbing anything.
well, how far is our stuff away from me?
You don't know. They could either be in this shack, underneath in this shack. It could be in any of these buildings. It could be
Well,
in this
I
cave.
thought I saw I thought I knew where the stuff
You
was.
know it's down here on this level.
All right. Well, hey guys, I would love to escape and all that shit, but I have my things.
Your
I
fingers.
need my shit.
Yeah.
And my fingers and everything. There's somewhere in these little caves, I'll say, on this level. And
Well, let's
I
stealth
think
around.
we could stealth around. We could split up. We can do all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. Very, very good. Very smart. Or we could stick together. Completely up to you. Do you guys want to scuba this, or maybe?
Well, we have to stay close to Ox, right? Or within the range.
Yep. For a merge with stone to
So
stay.
yeah, we
effective,
need
yep.
to.
Okay, I will say, you do get a plus 10, but Finn, you do get disadvantage on stealth, only because you smell like shit.
Oh man.
But you get a plus 10. You get a plus 10, so it might
plus 10,
it might
dog.
make up.
Okay.
But
all right.
you are a walking horse covered in diarrhea.
not covered in diarrhea.
Well, you said it was crazy diarrhea all over the walls.
It was all over the walls. It was everywhere. It was crazy. It was nutty. All right. Is there like a well nearby?
You'd
Is there
have
any
to
type of
look.
water source.
Roll with your perception. Nothing nearby. I'll use the perception from before. But you do notice some roving guards. They're walking back and forth. The warden is also like patrolling. He's making sure no one gets past the gate. This guard is also making his rounds.
That's a 7. I didn't roll.
We're
shit.
wasting time. We need to
All
do
right,
something
we
quick.
all just need to go together then. Let's just all go together.
Yeah. Let's check the
I agree.
surrounding.
Let's investigate this building that's right next to us first.
Okay. All right. You guys all move as a unit, right? To keep the pass without a
Yeah.
trace. Okay.
Well, can I send the Lucy's to search that building for us?
You can. I'll make them roll a stealth check.
Also, too, if they get into our range, they'll be within range of mine, so they get the plus 10 also.
What should
And they're
you?
very stealthy too.
Yeah, they do have good stealth. They have no armor.
They have good stealth, but
they have
let's
good
make-
stealth.
Give them the plus 10 to give them better.
They have
We
good
just need them to
but
look. So
They have
They-
good
they
stealth,
have to
good sleight of
be-
hand.
They have to be close.
That's
to
about
you,
it.
Is the issue. So we could send
They
them
are
out. They're not
children.
gonna get the benefit.
yeah, just have Axe right at the door, like
Mm.
like keep watch.
So let me know. So do you want to signal the Lucy's to come down?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make them roll stealth versus the warden. They're above the warden. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you the warden's stats, but they're pretty good.
Is it a saving throw or what are they throwing?
They're
Or what
rolling
are they?
stealth. They have to
Okay.
get past the warden, and I'm gonna make the warden roll perception.
Do they get advantage for their mother's love?
I wish. I wish. I wish their mother's love made them be super sneaky, but these are kids sneaking away. So, you signal the Lucy's to come down. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make them roll.
I whistle.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a D20.
That
Oh,
was a great whistle.
Thanks. I really suck at whistling.
Me too.
okay. 18 on Anais. 15.
Plus
on-
10?
No, they don't get past without trace yet until they get close to Axe.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see. Benji 15. Milo 17. Rollo 5. Toby.
Oh no, Rolo.
Toby rolled a natural 1.
Ooh,
Shitty.
You see like these five small silhouettes like hop off the wall. And one of them like lands and trips, and the warden like turns towards him, and he begins heading towards the kid who tripped, and all the guards begin to kind of collapse on Toby.
Wait.
Rollo also rolled low. So Rollo stays back. He's trying to pick up Toby because Toby seems like he sprained his ankle.
Right.
So Rollo comes back, and there's 3 guards, 2 guards and the warden. They're beginning to collapse on these kids as the other 3 kind of just ignore what's going on and just heading towards Tiana.
I made it worse.
Can I?
Mistakes were made, please.
I only have 1 spell left. I'm going to try to cast Crown of Madness on one of the guards.
What's the range on that? You guys are in front of the shack waiting.
Oh, we're back. We're in the back now.
Yeah, you guys.
I mean, they're
this-
kids.
the
What are they
door's
gonna
over
do
here.
to kids?
Doors
I
over
was
here.
gonna say, it's like they're just like messing
Yeah.
around. Like they're not gonna like.
They're
kill
just
'em.
kids.
These kids have been a menace in Eldreth for a while, but we'll see.
They
Oh,
know
it's
people
fine.
know who you are.
Yeah.
It's common.
It's 120 feet, but if we're in the back, I don't know.
Do you need LOS?
Yeah.
Okay. It's up to you. But the guards do notice him, and you see the warden, the guards collapse on Toby. They're like screaming, they're like
if we could see it,
flailing
I'd
their
like to
legs
move
about as the
closer.
guards pick up these 2 kids. The warden stays as 2 guards are in charge of escorting the kids up.
Can I get as close? If I see them, if we all see them, I'd like to get close enough to do it. It's my last spell slot. I might as well try to use it.
Okay. You can get to the here. Like, what's the range? 120.
120.
Uh,
I want to get close enough to hit 1 guard.
yeah, you'll get there. That's what 100 and that's like 24 tiles. That'll get. Can you read out Crown of Madness?
1 human of your choice that you can see
I will
within
say it does
range,
break
blah,
your
blah,
stealth. I do believe it breaks the stealth of. It does break stealth. You will break stealth here.
blah. Well, I am away from him too, huh?
I mean, I'll give you the surprise, the surprise round. I'll give you the surprise attack, but you will break stealth. They will know it's you.
I'm gonna hesitate.
As you see the 2 guards scoop
But
up.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it because they're kids, and I didn't have a childhood. They're kids.
Rollo and
So-
Toby are being escorted. These 2 guards.
They're gonna be fine. They'll be fine.
Oh, they're going away too.
I mean, they're heading towards the tower, and the kids are like flailing their legs, and the warden he yells at them, "Put them up in the cellars. We'll deal with them later."
Well, I want to go get them. They helped me get to you. I'm gonna go get those kids.
It's
They
up to
helped
you.
me get to you guys. I look at above the table. I'm making really rash decisions because there's a lot going on. So just bear with me here. They helped me get to you. I don't want to let them get incarcerated.
The guards step onto the crane's platform that you guys descended on, and you see the platform begin to slowly rise up. The guards, each guard holding one of the kids in hand.
I'll give you a chance to stop me before I do what I'm going to do. Any one of you.
It will
Grab
break
my
stealth.
shoulder.
I
Grab my shoulder. Do something. I'll give you a chance.
Okay. I'm gonna see what he's doing. Reach up and grab him, pull him back.
yeah.
Okay. Sig, you get yoinked back into the shadows.
Right,
As
well.
you see the kids, they're like
Into the
crying.
shadows.
You know, they're crying as this crane is ascending up to the jail level. So these are essentially not here right now. These 2.
It's Rollo and Toby, right? You said?
Yeah, Rollo and Toby.
Rollo. I've always said Rollo. Rollo. I think Rollo and Toby are gonna be fine. If we're able to get all of us out of there, we can get 2 kids out.
And
But I don't think we can't get them out if we don't
but
have our weapons.
they
We need to find our
are
weapons first.
They are also on very high alert.
Yeah,
know,
you
but
hear,
we're
you hear the,
still
you hear the
stealth.
scream from before we found the 3 unconscious bodies.
So it's going to be a little that much harder.
You do
now.
also hear, thanks for reminding me, you do also hear like a horn sound off from the tower above. You assume it's the person who found the unconscious bodies. And you see more guards begin to be on alert as they're now searching. They know you guys have escaped. They're now actively searching for you guys.
They also can't even put the kids in the thing because we have the key. And the warden has the other key. The warden, still here.
Okay.
So they're just going to go up there.
If you trust them.
And Ais, Milo, and
Those are
Benji,
your kids.
the 3 kids are now accompanied you all in front of this shed here. Mom, we made it, but they took Rollo and Toby.
I know. I saw. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. If they're anything like you, they're just as smart and just as brave, and they'll be just fine. And definitely we'll get them.
Okay. We trust you, Mom. So what do you want us to do?
I need you to search these buildings for our armor and our weapons.
Okay. Do you want us to split up?
No, I want you guys to stay together.
Okay. Okay. We'll head north. We'll check out the barracks for this stuff.
No, just check these buildings in front of us.
Okay.
First.
They're gonna check this shed over here. So, they're gonna roll investigation. I mean, they're rolling perception. 2 of them have a natural 20. Upon opening the door, this small shed down here, you guys notice, they notice a very foul odor inside this room. Not the diarrhea that Finn was throwing around. It's this with a natural 20. It's almost as if there's a dead body, like a decaying corpse somewhere in this room.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Mom, there's
Yeah?
it kind of stinks in here. There's something's in here.
Do you see any of our armor? Or anything?
There's large crates, there's barrels, but there's no sign of armor with the perception. If you'd like, you guys can roll investigation to check it out. Or whoever wants to go inside and investigate. But the
I smell
kids,
like shit. I'm not going in there.
the kids walked in, they cleared it. They don't see anything, just barrels, crates. But it smells like something died in here.
Okay.
I can go in
Okay.
just to make sure that they also keep the stealth.
Yeah. Actually go in. It's really dark, but again, the kids let you know that there's crates, barrels, other boxes, like just random boxes. But roll investigation if you want to check the boxes.
Investigation. See what's going on. 15.
15 total.
Yep, 15.
Roll with advantage. I'll have the kids help you.
Oh, 18.
18. Okay. I'll roll my d6 real quick. Cool. You kind of follow this foul smell to the back of the room. There's this large crate, like almost like a coffin size, like really long crate. You kind of lift it open, and there's a dead body inside of this crate. It almost looks like as if he was trying to hide. He's still wearing like a jail jumpsuit. You can assume it was maybe a past prisoner that tried to escape, and he was hiding in here and got stuck and maybe died.
I go like, oh dear God.
We'll use your 18 to investigate the body as well.
Yep.
Okay. You find on his body, the jumpsuit like has a name on it that reads, his name was Reichs. What's the name of the
Guy, right?
was the name of the prisoner? But you do find a ring on his body, a ring of spell storing.
Hold on. Prisoner Rikes. Like Rykes.
Rikes.
KS, and then Ring of what?
Is that personal?
Spell storing. Find a ring of spell storing.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Anything
But
else?
other than that, no. It's unfortunate luck on this poor guy that was trying to hide away. Didn't make it out.
I go like, damn. I go like, all right, kids, get out of here. And there's not much else in here.
The kids begin to scurry out, and out of the door. Okay. All right. No armor, no backpack, no swords, no weapons in there.
I go over to Selena. I go like, hey, Selena, and I like do like a little flick of the ring towards her.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know what it
called?
is. I don't know what it is.
It's a ring of spell storing. You can store a level 1 spell in it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
Yep. So you have it now.
All right. So you still have the rest of this compound to check out. Where are we going? Where you guys want to go? I'll go upward. So
I guess we check this big building.
Take them in order.
Yeah.
all right. This one in front of you guys. Okay.
Yep.
All right. As you guys round the corner, there is another guard, kind of patrolling to the left of the screen. Roll stealth to get past him.
Okay, so
Individual stealth. But
Remember-
you guys are all rolling stealth. So, but you get a
Plus 10.
disadvantage, Finn. But you get plus 10.
Nat 20.
All right. Roll again. A disadvantage.
Come on.
It's the smell of shit, man.
13.
Plus 10. Did you add 10 to it?
Oh, 23.
All right. 23.
22.
For me, 29.
23, 29,
12.
12.
Can I omit myself from this?
No. What'd you get?
3.
3. Even with the plus 10?
Wait, with the plus
Oh, no.
10?
13.
You get plus 10. 13? Okay.
I was about to say, man.
I was gonna say, what
Serious
is
I
negatives
rolled
right
negative
now.
10.
She rolled negative.
God.
Okay. Let's see.
Golly.
It's dark, and the guards can only see whatever the torch can light up in the close vicinity. But he's on the other side of this hedge as he's patrolling back and forth. You guys all manage to sneak by, and get to this, to a door. Looks like a basement door on this side of the building. You hear like there's chatter upstairs. There's another door that goes to the upstairs. But you hear the sound of chattering upstairs going on, but nothing really coming out from downstairs here. You guys come across these double doors, these 2 large wooden doors, and it seems locked.
I feel like they should like check and make sure no one's actually downstairs.
Okay. The kids run around the perimeter of the building. I'm gonna roll stealth for them again. They get a plus 10 as long as they're near you. 2 plus 10, 12, 5 plus 10, 1 plus 10, 11. They all rolled really bad. 2, 5, and 1. All plus 10 though. Natural 1, still plus 10, makes it 11. It's good enough to not get detected as they kind of scout the building. They kind of peer in the cracks and all the little crevices of the windows as much as they can. And they come back and they tell you guys, we didn't see anyone downstairs, but there seems to be a lot of people on the upper floor.
All right. I go like, all right, kids, unlock this door, and then I'll go in there and look around.
We were gonna unlock it, but Toby had all our lockpicks. Unfortunately.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand. Add your proficiency with the tools.
It's sleight of hand.
I
Okay.
believe so. I might be wrong.
Pretty sure it's sleight
I'm
of
pretty
hand
sure it
when
is
you're
sleight of
doing
hand.
lockpicking.
13.
Did you add your proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay. You're like going through the lock, and it takes you a while. And as you do so, you didn't roll too well, but just well enough. And as you do so, there are more guards still patrolling, and they begin to like get closer to where you are lockpicking. I need you guys to roll another stealth check as this guard is walking by the street. Remember, you guys get plus 10.
17.
So we all.
14.
Oh, we
18.
gotta roll again.
18,
20.
20,
14.
14. Cool.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Cool. The kid's passed. The guard, he gets close and he just stops just at the threshold of where his torch can see you guys. And he turns around and continues to walk down the other way. Atiana, you finally hear a click, like, and the lock comes undone.
Nice. I'm gonna slowly crack it open and like
Okay.
look inside. Kind of.
Yep. Looking in. Looking in, it seems empty from what you see. Like you open up just like a slight little bit, just enough to see through. You see it's just dimly lit. There's like a small, looks like a furnace to heat up the upper floors down here. That's all you can see from when you open up the door.
If I don't see anyone, I'll enter the room.
Okay. All right. You enter in.
Enter in.
Cool.
And I'll just start investigating around. Like,
Oh yeah,
looking
roll
through the
perception.
boxes.
Roll perception. Do the rest of you follow suit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta stay. I gotta stay in there.
Okay, cool. Doop. Roll perception. Whoever wants to look around, roll perception. You guys open up the rooms. There's a fireplace. There's some crates, some boxes here.
25.
I got
Jeez.
18.
I got a 5.
You guys
I just see
notice.
boxes.
You guys notice there's a iron door in this room that leads
I got
to
18
a separate. That seems to lead to a separate chamber down here.
I will roll an investigation on the door. Perhaps there's a mechanism.
You can look through the door itself, since it's a jail cell type of door, as you can see. So you can just look through it, see what's on the other side.
Can I just thieves' tools it again, or at least attempt to roll for it?
Yeah. This does have a
Sure you do
keyhole.
have those.
It doesn't. None of the keys on your key loop that you took from the guard upstairs seem to work here. What's your roll investigation on Sig? Did you roll investigation?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You can attempt to lock. The DC is going to be really high here. This seems like a strong, reinforced door.
Oh baby, we're gonna roll for it.
The DC here is 20.
Oh
Investigation?
baby, crazier things have happened.
20 sleight of hand to open it up. Did you roll investigation, Selena?
No, I was just wondering what we were
Yeah.
rolling.
Rolling sleight of hand to pick this lock.
Sleight of hand.
DC's 20 without the right key.
Oh my god. I
You
shit
got
you
nat
not.
20.
I got a 19, but I have a +1 in sleight of hand.
Dirty 20? No.
A dirty 20.
Oh my
Dirty
God.
20, let's go.
Let's
What
go.
the fuck?
Like it takes you a while to like get this lock open, and you can see like the torchlight from underneath the door you guys just entered as a guard is approaching closer and closer. Just as he's about to open the door, you manage to open up this heavy iron door, and you all begin to funnel into this small room and shut the door behind you. Looking around, you
Perfect.
find all of your belongings inside this.
Yay!
Inside this room.
Let's go!
Good shit.
Oh my god, what a
Brett.
roll, bro.
Good shit.
19? Oh.
So you all now have your weapons. You have your
Hell yeah.
backpacks.
I got my hammer back.
Woo!
So, what are we doing now?
Now we need to get the kids.
Like it's
Now we
on
need to
high,
get-
it's
yeah.
on high alert. You hear a lot of
It is
guards
on high
pacing back
alert.
and forth. They're still looking for you. You hear guards on the walls like, "Oh, shine that torch over here," and they're just looking all about.
Any ideas off the top of your head, guys?
We still need to get the kids, Miss Tatiana. We can't
I
just
know,
leave them
I'm-
up there.
but they're not
Mm,
locked up. There's no way they're locked up yet.
I'm just
So
wondering.
still think there's a chance that they can escape.
What was the last status of our airship? I don't remember.
You needed Silas to repair it. It went from getting Silas to a courtroom case and then jail. But your ship is not on fire anymore. But in order for it to be functional, you need Silas to repair it.
Okay.
Believe it or not, jail.
Believe it or not, y'all went to jail.
Jail.
Y'all went to jail.
What whose fault that was?
Yeah, one of whose fault that was.
You guys didn't run.
We were winning the case.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
What got me was that you just sat there and pulled out the butt plug and didn't
Just
say
presented
anything.
Didn't say anything.
You just didn't say
And then
anything.
put it away.
I was just trying to be a menace. The guy was annoying. He was
Look at
annoying me.
this. It vibrates.
Look at it. Should have fucking stuck it in his eye.
But
What are you playing, Gabe? Oh, sorry. Let's go.
Yeah.
What stuff did we get the platinum?
No. Do you? The platinum is in the evidence locker, which would be in a separate area.
Wait, what is?
The platinum.
The platinum you guys turned into evidence.
Oh,
It is in a separate
Oh,
area.
Fuck.
I don't want to press
It's not in where they store your weapons. It's not in the armory and the what's the
There's
word?
no way.
Um,
We've already
evidence
escaped prison. Like we're
yeah,
already.
it's in the evidence locker. It's definitely not down here inside the whatever the fuck the shit they confiscated.
He said he'll do whatever if we get him out. We should probably just get him out.
So your weapons and stuff are down here, but there's a separate evidence locker for like past cases in this area if you're more than willing to look for it.
Wait,
Think
so
it might
for
be
what now?
helpful.
How much time do we
The-
have left?
Right now, I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's guards. Like you see more torches being lit on the walls. You hear more chatter, going on, and while that's happening, you guys also see more guards flooding out of the barracks.
I think we gotta go.
It's not safe here.
You guys notice that there's more guards. There's these 3 buildings out here, and guards are just pouring out.
It's not safe here.
And they're on high alert. They're like checking under every stone,
You
up
think so?
in every bush, looking for you guys.
I could have just left you. Just never came back. Then come back even worse. Because I have an idea for that too. If I ever have to leave. Oh, by the way, he stayed on my shift. They didn't move anybody to his shift. So that was the conclusion of that. Forgot to mention that earlier. Nobody's
Oh, yay.
moving.
Oh, sick. Okay, I was wondering what you were talking about.
Wait, what
Oh,
shift?
okay.
What happened?
I'm so confused. What shit?
What
You
happened?
know how he couldn't play with us?
Yeah.
You know what he was saying?
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
At
So
work?
they moved
Yeah.
him to this shift.
Oh, his IRL.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that till just right now.
Okay,
Okay,
you guys
anyway,
see multiple
we should
guards
go.
flooding the courtyards of this police station, essentially. Apollo did bring up a good point that there is 10 platinum in the chest somewhere in one of the evidence lockers.
Well, I mean, we still have +10 in stealth, so it's not
We do.
impossible.
And we
it-
still have plenty
You
of
guys
time.
have about 5 minutes left of that.
Yeah,
because it
that's
only
why I
lasts
asked
an
how
Can I
much
hour.
time
double
do we
his?
have?
I can double his effect, can't I?
I think you could double your effect.
Let me read.
Because he used a racial feature.
Racial trait.
A racial trait, yeah.
Never mind then. JK.
So you have
Okay,
about
if
5
we only
minutes, like from you casting upstairs to down here. It's been about an hour, almost an hour.
Then I say we just gotta go. We can't
Yeah.
waste more time.
Have the Lucy's lead us out.
Okay. The Lucy's
The same way they went. They came from.
We came.
Yeah, I mean they're kids. They can scale the wall pretty easy.
Okay.
It's up to you guys and your centaur friend and how to.
We
So-
climbed the wall to get in.
Well, Sally could Misty Step
One
if she has
person.
a spell shot.
Oh, she could.
open.
Yeah.
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 Yep. And
So you
now
just
that
tap
I got
everyone's butt.
myself, we have rope.
Go.
I have 2 more
And-
left.
Now
Oh.
that we got ourselves, we also got rope, so we could just. wrap it
You can
around
go
and,
30 feet. The walls, I believe I told Sig, were 40 to 50 feet. So do with that information what you will. The walls are about 40 to 50 feet high.
Perilous.
If you guys want to roll a group perception to, I guess, look around, I can zoom out the map. You guys can take a good scope. But
Because you'd have to use a Misty Step to get back down, would you not?
No, she can touch people if they're willing. And
No, like
Misty
for
Step
instance,
them.
I could touch Finn, and within any sight distance of like 30 feet, I can make
Oh, you
him
can
Just
just
teleport
move
someone.
him.
30
yeah.
feet.
Oh,
But these guys, I'm moving them myself, but just imagine them going back and forth along these areas.
I feel like we're playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you guys are just down there while these guards are walking back and forth. But you guys tell me what you guys want to do.
Well, okay. So, Sally, you could put people to sleep.
Um,
What if we put everyone to sleep, and even if it is some of us, but some of us are bound to be awake.
Well, it's
to-
health based, so my max would like it would only it was so the first person it hits it would like put them to sleep, but then like
Everyone else probably won't sleep
yeah maybe like 2 people.
unless there's like an army of rats. Then you can put them all to sleep.
Can we
But
see
it would
anything?
lower-
Like, do we see an exit?
Roll perception. What was that, Apollo?
With the sleep thing, would that also lower people's HP as it goes down?
So like, let's say she rolled a 40 on her die. So 40 HP.
Okay.
If the guard has 40 HP, he will be put to sleep, and then it's 40 HP minus her 40. So then she can't put anyone else to sleep after
Yeah, it
that.
doesn't remove their health. It's just based on health.
Yeah. So
like,
if the
that's how
guard
strong
had
they are-
if the guard had 1 HP and she rolled 40 on her die, the guard would minus 1 HP
One.
from her total. So then she
the
can
next
put
person would
she'll
have
have
39.
39, and then she could put whoever has 39 HP to sleep. But their total HP minuses how much HP she can put to sleep.
Okay.
So right now her max, if she rolls max on every die, she can put someone at 40 HP to sleep. But if they go to sleep, she won't be able to put anyone else after that to sleep because she used up 40 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not
So-
really.
Right now we're trying to get out of here, correct? That's
Yes,
our
right
goal?
now
We
you're
still, we still have stealth left. So we
yeah.
could
So you have about
technically-
5 minutes worth of stealth, which would be, I would give you guys one turn, like one general movement of where you guys want to go, with the plus 10.
Okay.
After that, no more plus 10. If you guys roll perception, I can tell you guys what you guys see here immediately.
I only rolled 13.
13. You see a front gate. But at the front
Okay.
gate, so you're here. At the front gate, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards, 6, 7 guards in front of you. But they're not static. Of course they're walking back and forth. This guy might walk down here. This guy, I'm put a torch. He might walk down
Fire.
here. This guy might walk behind the building. They're not static. They're patrolling this general area.
Okay. Guys, can I throw out some ideas for us for
Yeah.
distraction?
You also see stairs, by the way, just to help you guys. You see stairs on the walls.
Okay. I'm looking at this cart that's right next to us. It's got the torches on it, and it's got hay inside of it. It's on wheels. So, what if we use got the wheels, got them moving,
What if
throw the
Finn
torches in there?
could be the horse for the carriage?
Well, no, I'm thinking burn it, and then ram it into the buildings that are next to it, catching each 3 of those buildings on fire. Guards will run to that direction, and we hightail it the other direction.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That could work.
We could take the
Just
torches
saying.
off, light it on fire, and cause a distraction.
Just
so
one.
we're going towards that door or towards the warden's door?
Well, it
Towards
looks
the
like the door in front of us because these guards would probably be distracted by the fire.
Because I could, presuming based on its style, it looks like those would be the barracks.
Yes.
That's where they all funneled
You
out
saw
from.
all the guards funnel out
Ooh.
of these buildings.
What if we started light it on fire and push it towards the barracks?
That's what he
Yeah,
just
we're
said.
gonna-
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant just light it on fire. Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
That's what I was saying. It's on wheels. We push it that way.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Hey, tomorrow's field day. They have to clean it up anyway. Let's fucking rail their shit.
Yeah, so you guys, with your perception, you do see all these guards, 3 barracks buildings. You do see like 2 training grounds, little dummies, other guards patrolling. As you guys talk, I'm gonna just keep moving them where I think they would be, and you guys make a move based on whatever you see the guards would be at. So you guys just keep talking. Just let me know when you guys want to act. I'm just gonna move the guards where I think they'd be moving.
Do all of us need to do this, or can one person like light it and push it, or?
Well, still all within 30 feet of him still, right? Even if one of us went that way.
Yeah.
So, I'll go light the thing and push.
Okay.
And then
Maybe
can we use
Finn-
our remaining stealth to like move away from this, like
Okay.
when they come in to investigate.
All right. Apollo, you go up to this cart, and you're getting closer. You can only assume this is the cart they wheeled Finn in when he was arrested.
I'll help him.
Okay. You want to help Sig?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to the back of it. You grab one of the torches, Apollo, and you light the cart on fire. Is that what we're doing?
As it's already starting to roll. I don't want to
Okay.
start lighting. It's already moving.
Okay. I have you guys. It's pretty heavy. So if you guys want, Finn, do you want to help push this cart?
I would like Finn.
Some strength.
Okay. So we'll have you three roll a group athletics. Just you three. Roll athletics.
While that's happening, can I move to the corner of the bush? Because I want to catch the first guard, and I want
You
to
want to
cast
move
a
this
spell.
way or this way?
Or like in front.
Here?
Like yeah, like right
Okay.
there. Because a guard is going to
I rolled an
cross
8.
pass.
A 19.
19. Okay. What'd you roll, Apollo?
Nat 1.
Natural
Oh,
one.
Come on, guys.
What do we have to roll?
19. Natural one. What'd you roll, Finn?
I rolled an 8.
An 8. Okay. Actually,
we
want to
have
help
to roll?
push? Roll athletics if you want to help him push this cart.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely helping. What do you mean? 24.
24.
A 19 and a 24. We got
19, 24.
It moves, right?
It takes some time as you guys all try to muster all the strength to kind of push it just to get the wheels going, because once the wheels start going, it gets a little bit easier. You guys begin to start pushing. It begins to roll like ever so slightly, and it starts picking up traction more and more, and it's starting to move in towards the barracks buildings. So Apollo, did you want to light it?
Light it.
Okay. You guys see Apollo grab one of the torches and lights it as this cart begins to crash into the side of the barracks building. I think I have fire here. I knew you guys were going to set something on fire. Fire. So
This
Why
fire.
would they put torches by hay?
So you could see.
Oh my
because
God,
they don't
I
have
this fire.
flashlights.
Because they're not smart.
Ooh, they don't have flashlights,
Priest
Selena.
wanted everything to be on fire.
They don't have
Selena,
flashlights, okay? There's no flash. We want.
Big dumb idiot.
Oh my
No headlight.
gosh.
It's a
All
cart.
right, so fire begins to spread at this building, and you see all the guards begin to take notice. At this point, you guys' bonus to stealth has dropped. You see a lot of the guards begin to head towards the barracks buildings. Just the ones that are near the front gate begin to just kind of rally together and get closer and closer to the fire. You do see one of them get closer right by you, Atiana. Would you like to
I
roll
wanna
stealth, or you want
cast-
to do anything else?
No, I want to cast suggestion.
Okay, can you read that out for me?
You suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Okay, he can
Let
be
me read
charmed.
the whole- it's like-
He's a human.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a save? What's the save?
Wisdom 14.
14. Gotcha. You rolled a 2.
Damn.
All right.
Nice.
You are terrified of water and must prevent any sources of water from coming near you.
That's funny.
Okay. Man, I fucking hate water. And he kind of turns around, and you see all the guards, like they have like these pails of water, and if he goes up, he starts smacking them. He starts
Oh my
smacking.
God, I love
He
that.
starts smacking
Yes.
the pails out of their hands. Ew! Stop! I hate water. He starts smacking them. What are you doing? And he goes up to everyone, starts smacking the water out of their hands. And since he's like smacking the water, the fire begins to spread ever so faster down the line.
That was genius.
Perfect. Genius move.
So, what are we doing now, guys? You've effectively set the first building and half of the second one on fire. And this guard
we should
begins
try
to
to-
head this way as well.
Yeah,
I am
Well,
afraid of
run
all the
around
fire,
them.
though.
You guys are just as complacent for how much in trouble we're gonna be if we don't
And
get out of
you
here.
guys noticed the guard that was like swatting water at everyone's hands. They begin to like try to apprehend him as he's like going down the line swatting. They're like, you're out of your mind. No, please stop the water. But what do you guys want to do now? There's
gotta get out.
absolute chaos going on in the front of this police station per se.
Should we go for the door?
We need to just get out.
Yep.
I think
Well, the
so.
door is. That's probably.
Well, I mean, we
this one
can
is the
definitely
closest one,
search
right?
places now. They're super distracted.
Well, that's
There's
gonna be
still
too
like
much
the
time.
warden and like so many
Yeah.
other people though.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just try to get
Yes, and there's other guards now. Like you hear someone like open the door as the fire begins to start. There was like people upstairs.
Yeah,
They're starting to come out of the door.
we need to go. Do
Yeah, we need to
something
go now.
I mean, we
Can
go
we
for
go
the
to
door
the
that's in
right
front of
here,
us.
like around them?
You want to go this
Or-
way?
No, the other
This
way.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this guy. I would say this guy's also heading down, so he's about at this corner right now. This
No,
guy.
like towards the door, but like around the, or like what's the best way to get?
Here, I'll zoom out. So you guys are here, and there's a
I
door
guess maybe to
over
our
here.
left
Yeah, go
around
to
the
the left.
corner.
You guys want to go
Along
this
the
way?
wall.
Yeah, and then to the right. No, like
Along
This way?
the wall.
Oh, like this way.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Up the stairs, cool. You guys get there. You guys don't have any advantage on stealth check, but I mean +10. But I will give you guys advantage to anyone that's distracted by the fire.
Cool.
Are we going to the stairs or the door?
We could still. Can we go towards the door, like from here, or are people? Are there
You
any-
can. There's still guards by the door. They're still
should we
gathered.
Stairs or door?
Right now, they're kind of distracted. They're dealing with someone swatting pails of water out of their hands right now. But you guys are now. Oh, say you guys are against the wall. You guys tell me what you guys want to do at this point. There
We
is
don't
a
even know if
stairs.
there's a way
There is a
down.
long narrow stairs that leads to the ramparts. But you do have a. You guys do have a centaur.
Yeah, so Finn's gonna have some troubles with that.
I can teleport him.
And
Yeah.
we don't know if there's a way down from the.
Can you do multiple teleports?
I only have
She only
Oh,
has
and-
two.
Only has two.
Yeah, so she can do them back to back, but then she'll be out of face steps.
Yeah, I guess we don't know the way out once we're up there.
The guard here, there's a guard here, but he's like busy trying to put out the fire. He's distracted by the fire. So you guys will roll stealth against them, but you guys get advantage.
I think we go to the door.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, head for the door is what I'm thinking.
I think we go to the door.
I got 13.
14.
13.
You're
Yeah,
rolling
because the
stealth?
fire's gonna keep spreading.
stealth
so
with
they'll probably be
advantage.
distracted.
I do.
7.
I do have to take care of the fire. But I'm afraid of my two kids in the fire. Bro.
24.
24.
24.
What'd you roll, Apollo?
11.
11.
7.
14 plus 10, right?
No, we don't
No,
get
no,
plus
no
10.
more plus
No,
10.
No, we don't get the
+10.
plus 10.
You
Oh,
probably
I
have
thought
some
you said we
anyway.
had advantage.
You get advantage, but you don't
Oh,
get the
yeah,
plus 10.
advantage.
You get advantage though.
Oh, what advantage?
The advantage
roll
is
twice.
roll 2 dice, take
Oh,
the
yeah,
highest
yeah.
one.
Oh, 15. It's 15 is my highest.
Okay, don't worry. He rolled a natural 1. He's occupied.
30.
Oh my
He rolled a
God.
natural 1.
30,
He's
20.
he's occupied by the fire. You guys successfully managed to like scoot past him. You guys make it to this little bend in the wall as you guys start beginning to head towards the front gate. As you guys get closer to the front gate, you guys notice like there are guards here, but they're still occupied by the fire. It won't stop you guys from rolling stealth checks and then rolling perception. So still have to roll to get past them. But you guys do notice getting to the wall, there's a large wheel that controls the gate from the inside. There's no way to lock it in place. Like once it's up, someone has to stay inside. That's what it looks like to keep it open.
I could do it because I
Perfect.
can teleport through.
Yep.
Smart.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll stay with her on
Okay.
this side because you can get me out.
There are 2 more guards nearby. 2 more guards nearby. You guys would have to roll a stealth check to get by them.
All right. Stealth check.
Can I make them blind? I can make them blind.
If you want to make them blind.
I'll make them both blind. I'll cast it on 3rd level then.
Ooh.
Okay, there's two of them.
Constitution 14. Yeah. At third
Okay.
level, I can do 2 people.
Okay. Constitution 13, 3,
14.
and 15. Okay, one of them fails, one of them passes.
Okay. Well, one's blind and helping his friend figure out why he's blind.
And we have advantage on stealth check, correct?
Yes.
I
got dirty
5,
20.
though. Ooh.
Still.
I got 17 then.
Oops. Oh my god, I got a nat 1.
Okay, so the one guard that's not blind.
Did you roll twice?
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah.
14.
Was it stealth?
14. Okay.
Stealth
21.
check. Okay, cool. There we
Okay. He rolled a 9, so you guys, like he's occupied by the fire. So you guys, all managed to, get towards the door. Selena, are you gonna attempt to open it up?
Yeah. Well, what does it take? Like, can anybody open this?
It's
I was
gonna
gonna say, have Finn open
It's
it.
gonna take athletics.
Yeah.
Okay,
Finn
then maybe
open it.
one can stay with me and I'll teleport us both out.
I can do it. I can do athletics.
Okay, Finn, do you want to crank the
Crank
Yeah,
that.
Crank
the
that.
door?
Crank that soldier.
You-
boy.
Okay,
22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I'll stay
grab,
with him.
You grab the giant wheel and begin turning it, and you just manage to get this gate to as the chains start pulling and the gate begins to rise up. You guys all manage to like funnel out except for Selena and Finn. You guys are staying back. Even the little
what if
Lucy's.
it's that gate that can't do magic? Is it an enchanted gate?
No, just a regular gate.
Oh, okay. It's calm.
Okay. You guys managed to get out. Selena and Finn, what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna touch him and teleport us both out using my last 2.
Okay, so you're gonna action face step and then bonus action face step him.
Yeah.
Okay. He lets go of the wheels and the gate begins to like rapidly come down. You touch him on the shoulder, he like bamps out the gate, and you in a split second as well make it out just as the gate comes shutting down. You guys are now all outside.
Woo!
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Your stuff that you left at the bush out there.
Mhm.
Okay. You still know where it's at. No harm, no foul. You're able to find it. And you don all your armor again.
You having some trouble?
Yeah, it won't
Actually,
get over
no.
the fucking wall.
It'll take a while to dawn. So I'll put it in my bag or something.
You guys all managed to get out, even the little Lucy's. They managed to scurry out. And Anais like kind of like claps her hands and like puts her hands on her hips. All in a day's work. Okay, bye, Mom. And she starts walking like towards the rest of the city.
I said, well, I kind of yelled, "Don't go too far. We need to get your brothers."
Yeah. You said they'll be okay. I believe you. Good night. And they
Yep.
start walking.
Yep, I believe you. All right, see ya.
So, you guys have all made it outside of the jailhouse, made it past the walls, got all your gear back, found a little bit of treasure. Unfortunately, it didn't stay long enough to find the platinum. You guys are now outside of the right outside the gates as they shut down behind you guys. You hear like the guards like on top of the walls, like holding their torches, trying to find anyone that may have gotten over the walls. But congratulations, you guys are out.
Woo!
Where to now?
To the ship.
To our ship.
Okay.
Or should we go
We
to?
can fix the ship and then land it on the roof to save the little Lucy's.
It's
We should go to the last drop or something. We should like stop well, that's probably not stop there. We should go somewhere. Like, I think we need to rest
Yeah,
somewhere.
our shit.
Our ship. We're fugitives right now. Let's.
Yeah, look.
So,
let's
yeah,
not
so why would we go to
let's
the
not
ship?
Yeah,
They-
that's what we
people-
said.
People, no, you want to go to the ship. People know we came on that ship.
Yeah, but now we
But
get
they
a
get
fake.
to burn.
Hell out of town.
Wait, which one will be more likely to get caught at an inn where possibly
I'm
they're
not-
probably told
okay.
about us? Being
Can I say something? Your ship, the damage, how bad is it? I haven't really gotten to inspect it yet.
Just a little burnt.
Yes.
Just a little burnt. So what you could have taken off? It was just a little burnt.
Oh.
The crystals were.
We didn't have it
Cracked.
officially inspected.
The crystals
were
were
busted.
the crystals are cracked. I can. Oh, I'm sorry, Apollo. I can't fix it in a night. It's gonna take probably a day or two. And I know you just got me out of jail. I appreciate that, but to be fair, it was that man's fault that we got put in this situation in the first place.
I'm not going to disagree with that. You have a night to fix it, or you're going back in, and we're leaving town anyway.
Well, no. You take me with you, or I'm skipping town too.
There's a few crystals on neighboring ships.
Well,
Make things go faster.
it depends on the types of ship, and the type of crystal. It's very important, and depending on what kind of ship you have, if it's something extraordinarily rare or something fancy, or if it's just a regular cargo ship, it really depends. And if it's something really exotic, like God forbid you fly something exotic, it'll take up to 2 days at the most, depending on the damage.
You might know of it. It was the king's ship.
The king, the king?
Yes.
Well, that's not right. We never give the king, like the queen ship, like the fancy one, the slender, very slender, or one master bedroom, one butler's quarters, 2 very pretty purple crystals, one on each side.
Yeah, the Goldemar ship.
Can I roll insight? Like, are you friends with the king? Like, can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, you can roll.
22.
22. He seems very fond of the queen. The way he's speaking, he doesn't seem to know them.
Fond?
Maybe a little bit of blush when he speaks of her. But if it's the queen's ship, I could do my best. But at the most, with that ship, it was very specially made, tailored to the queen herself. Very luxury, prime airship, if I do say so myself. That might take Apollo. I apologize, but it might take at least 2 days. At the most 2 days, if I give it my best shot.
While they're talking,
what's his name? What's his name? Silas?
Yeah, Silas Sinclair.
I go over to Silas. I'm like, well, Silas, let me tell you this, buddy. If you can fix this ship up as fast as you can, we'll be sure to tell the queen that you were the one that worked on it.
Well, you promise?
And I just give him a little bump. It's like, swear to God.
Well, I have been telling Rebecca that the queen is my pass. We were all given a pass, and I picked the queen. So, fine. I'll give it my best shot, but I can't promise you no less than a day. Her ship is very complicated.
If you need us to do anything to help out with making
There's
the process
a lot of
faster,
us.
let me
We
know.
could definitely, what he's saying.
Well, no offense, Finn, right? But this takes masterclass expertise, and to be fair, I'm only an apprentice. Fulwin is the greatest one on airships. I can only learn I can only do what he taught me. And thanks to you, he did teach me a little bit about the queen ship.
Perfect.
Do you know, is it possible that you probably know someone else that's on your level that will be willing to help us?
I'm sorry, Fulwin kept it hush hush. If he taught anyone, then he'd be out of business. I'm the first of his apprentices, and I'm sure he's hoping that I'm also the last.
Well, we just need it to fly. We don't need it to be fancy.
Okay? Well, it takes a lot of love, okay? You can't just make it fly. Have some respect for the artwork. Fine. Give me a day. Can you give me 1 day? And I'll do my best. If I run into any problems, I'll let you know. But I can't promise you any more than that. It's as fast as I can work.
Yeah, we'll just lie low for a day. It's fine.
You're going to have as much time as the guards allow you.
Okay, well, fine.
Just remember it's your ass on the line, too. Like, we all need to escape.
Sure. Okay,
We're
fine.
bringing you in this. If we get caught, we're all, this sick of us.
Well, if I get caught, fine. Fuck.
What, the night?
Well, I'm not the one that casts a darkness in the middle of a courtroom. He is.
We'll deal with him later.
That's valid.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is the airship still parked at the
I'm
airport?
holding my tongue. As far as we know, right?
Okay. All right. Well, we'll lay low tonight, and hopefully the guards, they get tired of searching and they pick it back up sometime tomorrow. We lay low. I'm exhausted, and I'll wake up early before dawn and head towards the airport. But you all, thank you for freeing me. Thank you. I sound ungrateful, but truly, you can imagine the roller coaster I've had. So, let's get some rest. You all seem like you need it. Let's. I'll wake up early before dawn. I promise. I'll head to the airport, and I'll give it a good look around, and I'll give it my best shot.
I guess.
Okay. And I'm assuming this is all like you guys are walking and talking, right? You're not just standing in front of the gate, right? Yeah, this is walk and talk. Okay. Now, you guys are heading to the last drop.
I thought we would be heading to the warehouse district near the ship, so that we weren't interacting with too many people.
Yeah, you guys tell me.
I mean, the last drop, no one will ask questions there.
Yeah, the last drop
literally
is
the safest place to go.
It's
that I
pretty
learned of.
secret. It's
But if they put a bounty on us, who's going to be turning us in?
There's no bounties can be collected at the last drop.
It seemed like a no business on the last drop grounds type place.
Correct.
If he
Oh,
wanted to,
like
he
John
could have
Wick.
killed me right there.
Yeah, like the
The last
Continental?
drop is
Who?
Jonathan Wick.
Johannes?
Johannes
I think
Wiki.
he's from the capital.
Johannes Wiki. I think that's the best place to go.
Yeah, it's above the table. It's continental-esque.
Yeah.
It's literally the best place to go.
So where are we going? Warehouses, the Billy Goat,
Yeah, last drop.
Tooth and Nail, last drop,
Go to the Continental. I mean,
the last drop. Okay.
Yes.
Last drop. Okay.
You guys head down last drop. At this point in time, it's around a little after midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe. You guys, a small alleyway in between the temple district and the arenas. You guys enter this dark alleyway, and you come to a dead end as this large stone wall blocks your path.
push.
You push the stone. You guys watch Sig push the stone into the wall until it lays flat, and a magical barrier begins to unfurl as begins to be undone as these bricks begin to fold outward, inside out in all sorts of ways, opening up a path to a long alley filled with underground stores, shops, and little carts and other people, underground inhabitants here, people that want to live with outside of the prying eye of the government. You guys enter into this alleyway, and the door and the alleyway behind you shuts closed as these bricks turn into a wall once more. You guys walk down this long alleyway, and at the end of the alley is a large sign that says "The Last Drop." And as you get closer, you hear the sounds of yelling and laughing and very low music. And you guys get closer, and the glass shatters to one of the windows as this big fella gets like tossed out of the window and starts tumbling onto the ground. And you see this large human named that you've seen before, Sig, and Atiana, you know, Gus. He's like dusting his hands as he just threw this patron out. Oh, Atiana, you're back.
Gus.
And your friend, he came here worried about you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. I didn't think I would end up at the last drop again.
Well, it's always good to have you back home. So, come in. I'm glad to see you out of jail. Your friend came in. He almost shed a tear talking about it.
Shed a tear.
Anais, where's Toby?
Been
and
to
Laura?
keeping tight lips.
Toby and Rolo, unfortunately, they're still at the jail, so we still need a plan to get them back.
Right.
Well, right now we kind of escaped that jail, so
Well,
you
they're
know,
kids.
we
What's
might
the
need
worst?
to lay low right now.
All right. The last shop is open to you all. Come in, friends of Atiana and friends of the Crying Man. Come in. Come.
Guys, this is Angus.
Hello. My friends call me Gus. Welcome to the last drop. I'm the barkeep, and the bouncer, and the owner, and everything else. So, come on in. You guys enter the last drop. A lot of people here drinking, having fun. It's very dark, dark and almost like a really damp aesthetic, as everyone seems to keep to themselves. And you see people like fighting in the corner. There's people gambling on these 3 tables to the side. And you guys walk past some like hooded figures as well as you guys get to the bar. Gus welcomes you all. Well, can I get you all anything to drink?
I think if you can get us a round of beer and wine and pretty much just everything.
Of course, the
we've
whole
kind of been
lot.
going through it, Gus.
Well,
Also, I wanted to ask you, have you heard anything regarding any new bounties describing us at all?
yes. And he turns around. There's like a sign like "Days Atiana hasn't been in jail," and he kind of like puts it down, like, "Oh, yes, new bounties." Well, as a matter of fact, these came in right before you showed up, and he kind of opens up these like these wanted posters, and it's the Thunder 6. Each of your faces are wanted.
Shit.
They just can't
When-
get my nose right.
When do you have to put them up, Gus?
Well, over here we kind of just keep them as souvenirs, but as for the town, the rest of the town, they're probably gonna put them up in the morning. But don't worry, here they're just souvenirs. And you guys look at Finn's poster. His is the same picture they used in the newspaper as him cradling cradling Jake, like pouring like a potion in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Everyone has like a really stoic like headshot, and for Finn, it's him cradling Jake, pouring potion in his mouth.
I'm dead.
At least they got your good side, Finn.
Yeah. It's still dog shit.
Do you have any advice, Gus, on what we should do?
Well, you've just broken out of jail. I suggest laying low for a bit, and the guards will die down. Many of the folks here are all wanted criminals as well, so you're pretty much at home. I suggest you skip town. It's not everyday magic users or people who are. I did watch the fight. It's not a lot of people who can use the divine magic are wanted. So I suggest you skip out of town as soon as you can. But make sure you come by and say hello. Okay, don't go disappearing for years on end.
It's not like I did it on purpose.
And don't worry about the kids. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm pretty sure they're not going to lock up or execute children. So I expect the kids to be out tomorrow, maybe the day after.
That's what I thought too.
If not, I'm sure Anais and them will figure it out. They're level-headed. They're strong. But how about a room? You guys need somewhere to stay.
Yes.
Okay.
The biggest room you got.
No, sorry. You guys can take mine. And he kind of just opens this large door that's already behind the bar and kind of pushes it open. And you go inside. It's not the prettiest of rooms, you know. Looks like the kids have made a run through here. You know, there's like trash and like
Pillow
food.
fort.
There's like a pillow fort in the corner. But feel free to stay as long as you all want. But I suggest leaving as soon as you can, so the guards can forget about all of this and come back when they're done searching for you all.
Thank you so much, Gus.
Appreciate it, Gus.
Appreciate you, Gus.
No problem. Axios, roll me perception.
11.
11. you notice at the far end of the bar, of the last drop in the corner, there's a hooded figure. He's been eyeballing you ever since you walked in. He stands up, extremely tall, about like nearing 7 feet, like almost as tall as Finn. He like walks up to you, and he grabs you by the back of your neck, and he's gonna attempt to slam your face into the bar.
What?
Can I attempt to reverse?
You can attempt to resist. All right.
Yep. What do I have to roll?
Athletics.
Okay. 15.
23.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
This large, slender figure grabs you in the back of the head and boom, slams you into the bar. And he lifts
okay.
your head back up. He undoes his cloak. And a blue genasi.
Is it Leo?
A blue water genasi staring at you.
Yep. It's wave.
It's good to see you, brother.
And
that's where we're going to end the session, folks. We're ending the session there.
Let's go!
Let's
family!
go!
Oh my god.